Welcome, guys. This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions, and this is Saturday Night Tech Talk. What's up, guys? Today, guys, we're going to have us some good conversation. We're going to have us some fun tonight like we always do every Saturday night. Oh, man, it's going to be another live broadcast sponsored by you guys. You guys make these broadcasts the best. So before we get started, let's go to let me put my tags in. I want to say what's up to everybody that's joining the stream. And y'all guys like, oh my God, y'all know it's on like Donkey Kong. I want to discuss some stuff with you guys today. And we're going to have some fun. Like we always have fun. We always have fun. So I do these live streams 3 days a week. Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. Okay. And as we do these live streams, guys, these live streams is all about you guys. But we're going to have us a good discussion today. We're going to discuss what's going on out here. Okay, and we're going to have a conversation. So let me go and put my tags in. You know, guys, I have to do this. What's up with that? All right, here we go. Let's put the tags in, and let's see. Let's do that. Man. We're going to have a discussion because I feel the tension in the air. It's review season, guys. Yes, it is review season, so we got to get ready for all the latest and greatest product. And listen, guys, you know what's so funny? It was so funny. After the next 2 weeks, all this stuff could go away. All go away. So welcome. Yo, what's up, Gary? What's up? Dope in the building. How y'all doing? So welcome to the live stream. Today, guys, we're going to have a discussion about the LG G6 and the HTC Ultra. All right. And feeling a house tech preacher. That's right. Look, since y'all guys give me a new name, y'all guys call me the tech preacher. We gonna preach tonight. We gonna have some fun, but you know what? We gonna preach a little bit tonight too. Why not? You know what I'm saying? I want to get you guys input on some of this stuff too that we're gonna talk about tonight. Is the LG G6 versus the HTC Ultra? Is it a flop? Is it a flop? I mean, what y'all think? Whoa, Puerto Rico in the building. What's up with you? All right, so if you're watching this live stream right now, I can read your comments. This stream is going to get uploaded to YouTube. Once this get uploaded to YouTube, all you guys' comments goes away. So this kind of, a lot of people that be watching this that can't catch the stream, that's watching the rebroadcast, welcome to the rebroadcast. This your boy Eric from Easy Computer. So this is how we do it every Saturday night. So if you watching this rebroadcast, yes. Guys, you can always hit me up on social media, hit me up on Telegram if you have any questions about any product or services known to man as far as technology. All right, here we go. Mark T in the building. Yes. Forbes Tech Review in the building. Yes. Note 8 for the win. Yes, sir. You know what? I'm going to talk about the Honor Note 8 a little later on tonight, guys. I got some surprises about the Honor Note 8, guys. All right, here we go. The price makes the HTC Ultra a flop. All right, so let's get into the conversation. The conversation of today is the LG G6 versus the HTC Ultra a flop. Now, listen, everybody, to each his own, to everybody that makes these decisions, if you go buy HTC Ultra, if you go buy the LG G6. All right, so let's go and do some comparisons real quick. All right, let's do some comparisons. The HTC Ultra, all right, that I have is a Snapdragon 821 processor. Okay, 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of internal storage, complemented by an SD card. All right, you have Sense on top of Android 7.0. All right, you have 13 megapixel camera in the back. I think it's 16 megapixel camera in the front. You have a 5.7 inch display, with a secondary screen. Okay. Now, I'm gonna give you my thoughts on the HTC Ultra. Okay, my thoughts on this device. Now, let's get this out to open. All right, the HTC Ultra in the US, if you go to htc.com, you're gonna pay $750. Okay, we've talked about this in a lot of our groups and a lot of our Telegram groups. You can pick up the HTC Ultra for like $6 and a quarter. All right. Matter of fact, we seen low prices. I mean, 630. Okay. So it's paying $750 for the HTC Ultra. I wouldn't pay $750 for the HTC. Well, let me recap that. I will pay $750 for that. I don't care. Listen. I would pay $750 for the HTC Ultra. But yes, you can get this device for about 600 and change. All right. Most of the YouTubers that did unboxings that I've watched talked about this in all the unboxings. Talked about that. Hey, I left links in the description. All you gotta do is click on this certified seller. Bam, you get an HTC Ultra in 2 days. So if you're gonna pay $750 for HTC Ultra, that's all on you. I paid 600 and change for it, so I got it $150 cheap. So you know, the price does pay a big factor in this. But let's go and discuss it. All right. Build quality is great. The speed of the device has been pretty good. You do got Gorilla Glass 5 on the front and back and all that stuff like that. And now a lot of people, what's up with you? I see everybody in the building. A lot of people wait, check. What's up with you? I see y'all guys in the building. A lot of people is knocking the headphone jack. And I can understand with a big phone like this, it should have a headphone jack. But HTC also included one of the best headphones in a box that I ever heard. Okay, now we usually get headphones in a box, guys. You get headphones in a box and they sound like crap. I mean, they sound okay. But I can tell you the HTC headphones is awesome. I mean, very, very good. Wow, the HTC headphones is very good. Now, and so using USB Type-C, okay, now this device has a headphone jack. Now these are headphones. I just plugged it into the HTC Ultra. Headphones, HTC Ultra. Headphones, HTC Ultra. So, does this phone have a headphone jack? I got headphones. I can listen to music. I just plugged it into the device. Wait, I'm confused. I'm confused. Somebody please explain this to me like I'm a 2-year-old. It doesn't have a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, but it does have a headphone jack, right? Is that right or wrong? Does this device have a it comes with headphones, but people like, it doesn't have a headphone jack. I got headphones. I can listen to my headphones. Okay, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe these are not headphones, but I think I can listen to headphones. Okay, so let's get that out the way. That it comes with premium headphones, and it plugs up to the device. USB Type-C. Now this is nothing new here. Wait a minute. This is nothing new here, right? This is nothing new here. I got headphones and I got a headphone jack. What are we tripping about? All right. So let's okay. 3,000 milliamp battery in this thing. Okay. And yes, the battery life on here is subpar. Okay. You're going to get 4.5, 5 hours of screen on time with this puppy. All right. But wait a minute. If I plug up fast charging, I could go take a shower, get myself together. While I got this plugged up, I'm at 100%. Fast charging. Okay, so I understand battery life. But fast charging. Okay. All right, so let's go and talk about the LG G6. Let's talk about the LG G6. All right. LG G6 is another device I don't have. I don't have that device yet. I'm trying to get it. I promise you I'm trying to get it. And, you know, here's the thing. We've been hearing a lot of controversy about the LG G6 versus the HTC Ultra. Okay. But the LG, let's go and talk about the LG G6, guys. And before I get into talking about the specs, okay, I want to make sure that I get the correct specs. I don't want to misquote myself live on the air, okay? I want to make sure I get the specs right. All right, so the LG G6 has a 5.7-inch 1440p screen, right? Different aspect ratio. You got 18:9 aspect ratio. You got a 13 megapixel camera on the back. You got 4 gigs of RAM along with the Snapdragon 821 processor. 3300 milliamp battery. 3300 milliamp battery. 3300 milliamp battery, guys. All right, so got 33 milliamp battery in it. And the front camera is, well, you got dual 13 megapixel camera, okay? And the front camera is a 5 megapixel camera on the front. Okay, 5 megapixel camera on the front. You got 1.8 on the rear as far as the aperture, okay, and a 2.4 aperture on the secondary camera. All right, for the wide angle lens. Wide angle lens. You know, you gotta get that wide angle lens. So you got skinny and then you got wide angle lens. Okay, and you got 32 gigs of internal storage, micro SD card. We don't know. I don't know. I haven't heard anybody talk about adaptable storage on this thing. So we don't know if this device is gonna have adaptable storage. I believe in the US we are getting wireless charging, and we're not getting the headphone DAC. And it does come with a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, guys. Okay, so it is, you know, and it's also IP68 or 67 water resistance and dust resistance. Okay, so let's talk about this for a second. Here's some of the issues I've been having. Okay, when you talk about when you compare it to the devices here. And look, don't get me wrong. I've been making a lot of videos about the HTC Ultra, so y'all guys been seeing them. Okay, and I don't have no passes on this channel. I call it how it is. When you look at the screen test, when you looking at everything about the device, it is what it is. No fluff, no passes. I listen. It is what it is. Here's the thing. I've been seeing a lot of stuff floating on the web, right? From big YouTubers or whatever. And listen, to each his own. I don't care how nutty YouTuber have his channel. Everybody have valid opinions. Everybody love or hate this device or love or hate that device. But it's something strange happened over the course of a couple of days. Something strange been happening. Now, about a couple of weeks ago, when everybody was getting the LG G6, everybody was deeming this device the device that is all devices. Okay, you know, so we hearing all this hail and praise about the LG G6, and I mean, listen, it may be a God sent. It may be one of those devices that might just be like no other. Okay. Wow. Hang on a second, guys. I just completely blinked out here. Huh. Yes, my PC just cut off on me. Let's make sure we good. I can't see nothing. My PC just crashed. All right, guys. So since while I'm rebooting my PC up, I mean, it was running and all of a sudden it crashed on me. The LG G6, you know, has a 3300 milliamp battery. Some people saying it's getting good battery life. Some people say it's not getting good battery life. I will have that device. Okay, but let's talk about it. Let's talk about the history. Let's talk about the history here as I log back in. All right, and yeah, some of y'all putting hex on me. I got some old funky stuff going on right now. Right, my doggone computer just went into a crash on me all of a sudden. Maybe it's doing an update. Look at that. Woo! They say Chrome did not shut down correctly. Do I want to restore? Of course. All right, so as I'm restoring my Chrome browser, as y'all putting hex on me. Yes. So let's talk about this. The HTC, I mean, so the LG G6, okay? A lot of people, you know, I'm hearing a lot of good things about the device. A lot of good things about the device. I really am. I'm hearing that this is going to be the device to beat. The cameras are excellent. And I mean, they're saying the battery life. I mean, I've been hearing different things about the battery life. And again, I try my best, guys, to try to get that device. I am really, I actually, in my Telegram group, I actually put some emails that I've sent out to some of my reps to try to get this device, and I can't get it. I'm just trying to get it. Trust me, I'm trying my best. It don't matter how I can get it, I'm trying to get it. Unfortunately, since I'm just that little, I'm under 10,000 subscribers, so I'm that small YouTuber. That means that if you're under 10,000 subscribers, you can't get it. So I can't get it, unfortunately. All right, so the LG G6 is coming out, at a price point of $680 average, okay? $680 between all the carriers and stuff like that, right? We've been seeing some prices go up, we've seen some prices go down, but it's in the realm between $650 and $680. All right, between Verizon Wireless, T-Mobile. I think T-Mobile had it the cheapest. All right, so but here's the thing. This is what happened over the last 2 days, 2 or 3 days. I've been seeing a lot of videos about the HTC Ultra being a flop. I've been hearing things saying that the HTC Ultra is one of the biggest disappointments of HTC history. I've been seeing a lot of people saying that don't buy the device. Okay, and as I do my reviewing with this device, and as I review a lot of devices, trust me guys, I review a lot of devices, I hear the argument. I really do. I really do hear the argument about the battery life and the no headphone jack, stuff like that. I'm hearing these arguments, but at the end of the day, I'm struggled between thinking about LG's history, okay, with the LG G6, and people praising it like it's gonna be phone of the year. In about 2 weeks, everything that I'm telling you guys right now in about 2 weeks go away, by the way, all right? After the 29th, going into next month, guys, all this stuff that I'm talking about right now, the battle between the HTC Ultra and the G6, we not even gonna have a conversation no more. Think about this. About a month ago, 2 months ago, it was all about the Mate 9. Remember that? Remember all these streams I was having, everything that we've been talking about was about the Mate 9. It's like cricket trying to, ain't nobody talking about the Mate 9. I told y'all guys it was going to be a memory, and it is. Look, the Mate 9 is a memory. It's done. Right? All right. In about 2 weeks, the same thing going to happen here. But this is the talk of the week. Right? I've been seeing a lot of flop videos and stuff like that by HTC Ultra. And don't get me wrong, everybody have valid opinions about devices, and which is fine. I mean, hey, no headphone jack, no waterproof, no wireless, stuff like that, and this, that, and other. But we talking about LG here, man. Come on now, listen to me here, guys. Yeah, we gonna put. You mean to tell me y'all that the G6 is gonna be LG savior? LG G4, what happened? LG G5. What happened? LG V20. What happened? LG V10. What happened? So you mean to tell me that after 4 years, 4 generations of G series and V series, of 2 generations of each, that was, oh my God, subpar at worst at best, I'm supposed to give all hope to the LG G6? Wow. I mean, you get? Are we kidding? I mean, wait a minute. Wait. For everybody that just joined the stream, if you're new to my YouTube channel, I got almost 700 videos, and I've reviewed everything. Okay, I've had virtually every device that I can get my hands on, and from the V20 to the G5 to the V10. The debacle with the software, the boot loops, the what they got a class action lawsuit going on against them for the devices. I'm honestly gonna believe that the LG G6 is the savior? I mean, I don't know. Listen, man, it's mind-boggling to me when I hold up a V20 in the G5, in the G4, in the V10. I mean, God, look, man, you talking about funeral material. And I'm supposed to give all, and listen, I'm supposed to give all credit to the G6 after I done did a funeral video of the V20. I'm not saying I don't like LG, but gee whiz, man, it's been astronomical frustrating. It's been frustrating, man, to see some of this stuff. The G6 is beautiful. Yeah, the G6 is beautiful. So is the Honor 8. And I paid $225 for it. This phone is beautiful. All right? This phone is beautiful. 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 So, listen, I'm not knocking that the phone ain't beautiful. Okay? What I'm knocking is what I'm getting with the phone. Okay? First of all, wireless charging might be, good for people. I mean, a lot of people say, well, I got to have wireless charging because guess what I like to do? Even though I got my USB Type-C cord sitting right next to that wireless charging, and I know that if I plug this up to my device, I get faster charging. But no, I want to put it on top of this wireless charger, right? But I got the plug sitting right here. I got the plug. But no, I'm gonna put it right there because I want wireless charging. I want wireless charge. So I don't want this. I don't want the wire. I want the wireless. Wireless. Right? And I got the wire sitting right there. All I got, if I want to go from 0 to about 50% in about 30 minutes, I could plug this puppy up and I could go boom, right? But when I put that device on that wireless charger, yeah, in about 30 minutes, I might get about 20%. I'm wondering, wireless charging? I don't know. Hey, wireless charging? All right. IP68 certified be cool. I'm about to have fun with this, y'all. I'm about to have fun with this. The LG G6 have Gorilla Glass 3 on the front. Listen to me. The LG G6 has Gorilla Glass on the front of that device. The last time I heard about Gorilla Glass 3 was the Samsung Galaxy S4 that was released in 2013. No, listen, guys. Let's take the wax out of your ears for a second. Now I got your attention. The LG G6. The LG G6 has Gorilla Glass 3 on the front of that device. Gorilla Glass 3 came out in 2013. Now, let's go back to the future here. In 2013, we had the Galaxy S4. I think we had the LG Optimus G. I think we had the Note 2 or the Note 3, maybe the Note 2, right? I'm scared to death about this device because the first thing I got to do, and I do this anyway, but still, I mean, once I get this phone, it's no way I'm putting this in my pocket. There's no way I'm not even gonna take a cloth and wipe the screen because anything underneath that cloth is gonna scratch the shit out of that device. So, excuse my language. I'm just saying, why we got all these materials on this device? Why they just can't put Gorilla Glass 5 on this phone? All right, I'm not beating it up. I don't have it. I'm just going by what I'm seeing. 32 gigs of internal storage, guys. So by the time you get the phone, you might get about 21. You might get about 21 gigs on this phone once you get it out the box, you get all your updates and everything and stuff like that. It does. Look, what y'all gonna say? Well, Eric, it has micro SD card. Here's the question. Does it have adaptable storage? I haven't heard nobody say that, by the way. I was wondering, by any chance, this device have adaptable storage? Because if it don't, then that means 21 gigs of internal storage. You're going to be out of storage. You're like, well, hey, what you talking about? I put all my music and movies on my SD card. I understand that. I don't even put no movies and music on my SD card because I stream everything. I understand people don't have that type of internet data. That's cool. I understand that. I understand that. But if you can't if you got about 4 games on your device, say you got Asphalt 8, Dead Trigger, right? Those games taking up a gig, almost close to a gig a pop. Then you're down to about 15, 14 gigs. By the time you put all your social media on there, by the time you start taking them 4K shots, you know what I'm saying, all that good old video, you're looking at, I'm out of storage. Well, let me see if I can transfer these apps to my SD card, right? Because guess what? I need all these 250 apps that's on my phone. Well, if they don't have adaptable storage, sound like to me you're a little less so well. 32 gigs is not enough. 32 gigs is not enough. But I may be wrong. You may have adaptable storage. Again, I'm just going off of what I see here. Let's talk about the software. You got to be kidding me. LG software is by the worst software I ever had. A lot of people like, oh my God, time out. What did you just say? Hey, listen, you gotta be kidding me, right? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, right? Listen, I'm not bashing the device. I'm just giving you my opinion. I talked about the HTC Ultra, and I talked about the deal, and I'm talking about that now, okay? All right. Now, all I'm saying is I have some reservations about this device. I understand it. Some people putting in the comments saying 550, 650, 680. There may be 3-tier pricing. I have to wait till I get it. I might be lying. I might be wrong. I've been wrong before. It's okay to be wrong. Guess what? I might be wrong. I will come on here and admit it. And by the way, since I'm admitting stuff, I'm admit right now that the Honor Note 8 is now my daily driver. I'm sorry, guys. This phone is great. I listen, yeah, a lot of people call it Big Shirley. A lot of people say it's a big device. I can't handle it. Let me tell you, I can't even put the phone down. I was at the sushi bar today, and I pulled this device out, and I had it on the table while I was eating. I'm up there texting. It's so big. I'm sitting around like, doo-doo-doo-doo, and it's fast. It's wonderful, great. Now, don't get me wrong. Listen, this device ain't for everybody. But I made videos about how I use the device as a computer replacement, and it worked like a charm. So right now, and I carry 3 phones, by the way, all right? And when I say daily driver, that means that this is the one I pick up before I pick up everything else. I always keep 3 phones with me, all right? I got the HTC Ultra, I got the Honor Note 8, and I got the OnePlus 3T. Those are the 3 devices I carry with me everywhere. Well, right now, okay? And as I carry all 3 of these devices, 2 of them always stay in my bag, and I got this phone with me doing what I got to do. Great device, guys. Listen, you don't have to take my word for it. Listen, we in 2017, and y'all in the comment like, this dude saying the Honor Note 8 is daily driver. You got the LG G6, the HTC Ultra, you got the Galaxy S8, you got the Note 8 coming out, and I'm saying this is my daily driver? Oh yeah, this phone has been impressing me throughout my 2.5 weeks that I've been having this phone. It's been every day this device been impressing me. Every day. Every day this device been impressing me. Every day. I've been like, wow, man, I forgot to put it on the charge. And I'm like, maybe I might be out of battery life. I'm like, I'm on my 2nd day and this thing still haven't ran out of battery life. And listen, some of the cons with it, I understand, listen, some people say, Eric, it's a deal breaker, no LTE, stuff like that. I mean, look, I've been using HSPA Plus. I've been having no problems with data speed at all. Actually, I made a video and this device beat 4G LTE. Go figure. Well, when people say, oh, Eric, that was a flawed video. No way the HSPA Plus could be 4G LTE. I don't care. I'm just, listen, I ain't do nothing. All I did was hit a speed test. I don't care what people say. I got the camera pointing on the devices as I shoot the video. How could I fluff that? I don't know. I hit speed test twice and it give me the same results. Go figures. I don't know. You tell me. Y'all are supposed to be the experts. You're the experts. Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me that I'm wrong for doing a 13-hour video, 13-hour battery test video. I get people criticize me for that, by the way. I get people criticize that I devote myself to this channel and I stay up for 13, 14 hours watching phones as they do a battery test. And I get people in my comments criticize me. Why do you do that test? All you gotta do is just tell us what the battery is. Well, because you got idiots out there that's lying to you about battery stats. I don't want to lie. I want to show you proof. Why people criticize me for trying to do what I gotta do? People criticize me for saying, Eric, you're not a normal YouTuber. I never said I was going to be a normal YouTuber. What is the problem, folks? So, when I review a device, I understand a lot of different aspects of a device. I work with it, I'm saying, gaming review and looking at this, that, and the other. I don't know any device right now that's the perfect phone. It's no phones. It's perfect, right? You don't have perfect phones. Listen, I see my comments blowing up over here, guys. Let me get into you guys' comments. Let me go up. Let me get into you guys' comments. All right. Let me get into you guys' comments. All right. I see. I'm sorry, guys. Let me get into you guys' comments. Dash charging. Listen. Let's keep it real. The OnePlus 3 and the OnePlus 3T. The OnePlus 3, the OnePlus 3T is unstoppable when it comes down to charge, when it comes down to performance, overall value for what you get. Listen to what I'm saying. Value for what you get. At what you get, the OnePlus 3 and the OnePlus 3T is by far one of the best devices, period. You can't challenge it. Listen, I put the OnePlus 3, OnePlus 3T against any device and it's smoking every time. Look at the screen quality test that I do with the OnePlus 3, OnePlus 3T going against 1440p screens. And people like Albert laughing like, I told y'all the OnePlus 3 is beast. Y'all looking at the screen test video, everybody like, well, that's crazy. And I'm saying to myself, well, I already knew this already. Y'all get up, look, people attack me, talk about, well, OnePlus was cheating on their benchmark test. Eric, what you think about that? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, guess what? When I do app opening and performance, they still beat it. So they can cheat or they don't have to cheat. At the end of the day, they still smoke them. Oh, well, my phone look better than yours. Man, come on, man. This is a gorgeous device. The craftsmanship on this device is absolutely amazing. What are you talking about when you pulling out a device like this? Yeah, these are beautiful phones. So what's the excuses? It's a 1080p screen, Eric. I don't like 1080p screen. You telling me that the best phone is a 1080p screen? Watch my screen test video. That's all you got to do. I ain't got to tell you no more. Watch my screen test video. I got a 720p screen that was mopping the floor with 1440p screens. I got a 1080p and a 720p screen device that was mopping the floor. It's embarrassing. Listen, I would love for the LG rep to be on my live streams and so I could tell them in their face right now, you got to be kidding me, LG, to put a piss poor screen on that device. Hey, I call it how I see it. I call it how I see it. The normal people might say, hey, what you talk about? The phone looks good. All my text and everything looks good. Yeah, but when you do it in a screen test video, you see, well, wait a minute. Look at that. That's terrible. It's muddy looking. The whites look gray. The gray looks like purple. The whites look gray. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't know that, huh? Oh no, you didn't know that. You didn't know that the colors was that bad, huh? So everybody said, okay, wow. But what about the LG G6? Would that device look that bad? And look, I'm not giving all the praise to devices. Listen, the HTC Ultra screen was okay, but I have a question mark about that device too. Hey, I call it a spade. When I put it against it, listen, I'm looking at the screen test just like you guys, right? I'm looking at this crap, I'm looking down. I got the HTC Ultra next to the LG V20. I'm like, but damn, would they use the same technology? What HTC went and got an LG panel? Cause no. Let me get it to you guys' comments. Why HTC have no wireless charging, no headphone jack? Put stress on us. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. That I think, and we talked about this when Apple did it, right? Everybody in the beginning. In the beginning, was in the hoopla. No headphone jack. I'm not buying that device. No headphone jack. No headphone jack, right? Y'all say that about the iPhone 7. No headphone jack. Guess what? Apple sold millions of them. Everybody's standing in line trying to get it. Why? They ain't got no headphone jack. Ain't no headphone jack on that thing. But people still bought it. Now, you got devices that coming out, Lee Pro 3. No headphone jack on that thing. There's a lot of phones out with no headphone jacks. I mean, come on, man. I mean, Bluetooth headphones and you got USB Type-C headphones and hey, I think what it is people not ready for change. That's what Apple did. Apple went from that big old proprietary cord to that little bitty lightning and everybody went crazy. Why Apple did it? Why? And guess what? Apple silenced them all, right? Because they did it. No headphone jack for about 2 weeks. Everybody like, Apple, I can't stand Apple. They not gonna sell no phones. Apple ain't gonna sell no phone because they didn't put no headphone jack on it. You know what Apple was doing? Look at our quarterly results. Yeah. Right? So the OnePlus 3 battery life can beat the Mate 9. It's not about beating the Mate 9, all right? The Mate 9 battery is better than the OnePlus 3, okay? Hey, I'm not knocking that. But the dash charging, it don't matter at that point. Because guess what? You could take the dash charger on the OnePlus 3 and plug it up for about 5 to 10 minutes. And be at about 45 to 50%. And yeah, it outlasts the Mate 9 at that point. I mean, I don't know. Listen, when you try to compare Mate 9, I'm not putting nothing against the Mate 9. Mate 9 is a phenomenal device, by the way. Kirin 960 is a boss. Right? Kirin 960 is a boss. All right? I'm not taking, listen, I don't want to put no battle against the Mate 9. It's a boss. All right? I'm not going to put down the Mate 9. Mate 9 is a boss. So, all I was saying earlier is that we had all this hoopla about the Mate 9 and ain't nobody talking about it no more. I mean, it's a past issue now. So, I mean, it is done. I mean, nobody ain't really talking about the OnePlus 3T neither. So, I mean, right now, we get into review season. This is all about the big dogs. And listen, in about 2 weeks, when the big dogs come out, Samsung, you probably won't even hear nothing about the LG G6. Well, I'm going to make videos about it. I mean, I'm going to make videos about the LG G6. Probably nobody ain't going to watch it because everybody going to be watching Samsung devices. Everybody go want to know about Samsung. Everybody go want to know about Samsung. What phone should I look at getting next? I'm on Verizon. Verizon is getting the Galaxy S8. They got the Galaxy S7. They have quite a few devices. The Pixel, but they do have the Pixel. They do have the Galaxy S8 that's coming out. So if you want to hold off about another 3 weeks or so, and you like the Galaxy phones, then get the Galaxy S8. Or if you want to save a few bucks, get the Galaxy S7. If you want to have stock Android, get a Pixel. If you want to go iPhone, get an iPhone 7 Plus. Yeah, I mean, you got the Droids now. I mean, you got the Droid Play Edition. You got the Droids. Those devices, it's good too. All right. You got the Droid Force over there on Verizon. So I would take a look at that device too. That device is not. Now I don't like the price of the Droid Force though, man. I mean, I think Verizon still got it high. I know when I looked at the unlocked price on it, it's still. I mean, y'all talking about the HTC Ultra. I can't understand. Y'all talking about the HTC Ultra. Y'all need to pull up the Droid Force, man. That damn phone is high. I mean, I think I seen that phone for seven and some change. You know, and y'all talking about the HTC Ultra, and they got phones out there right now that's $800, V20. Now, when last time I looked on the V20, let me go on here right now. Let's see, AT&T.com. Let's go to AT&T.com right now. Let's see. I mean, everybody be saying I be tripping about the V20. I mean, the Droid Force is still an expensive device. The V20, last time I looked, was way up there. God, dog, the first thing you do when you go onto an AT&T website is they pop up with all this stuff, man. Gee whiz. Let's see what I can get here. Let's search LG V20. I always like to look at the unlocked prices, guys. That's how I look. That's how I roll. I look at unlocked prices. I don't look at contract prices, by the way. Okay. All right, here we go. The LG V20. Let's go and see pricing and information. Oh, what is this crap? What is this? This is Wow, what kind of crap is this? They don't even want to tell you the price. It's $27 a month. God. Here we go. The LG V20. Oh my God. And y'all talking about me? The LG V20 at AT&T is $829. You gotta be kidding me. $829 right now on AT&T website for the LG V20. That phone need to be about $300. Oh, and y'all crying. Listen, y'all crying about a $600 phone, and you got the V20 at almost $900. Yeah. You gotta be kidding me. So, yeah, Moto Z's are high. Yeah, Cafe. Moto Z's are high. Okay. Oh my God. Man, you know, one of the things that I keep seeing a lot is prices. Man, let me tell you something, man. You got devices that's expensive as hell. Okay? I mean, you got prices out that's astronomical. I tell you like this. And this is my truth here, guys. If you want to pay under $500 for a phone, okay? The OnePlus 3T. That's it. If you want to get better bang for your buck, unless you want to go Moto G4 Plus, about $2 and some change. Yeah, crickets. That's right. Anytime you want to spend something over $500, then you gotta look at some of the big dogs. I mean, look. Look. I've been seeing the Galaxy S7 like $450. All right, which is one of my better devices that I like, by the way. All right. I like a lot of phones. It's kind of hard sometimes to. People always ask me, Eric, what would you prefer? What device that you like? I mean, I like a lot of phones. I go through too many phones, man. It's like I take Sims and take them. I mean, look, it's crazy, right? I mean, you go through phones like it's no tomorrow. But at least you know that Honor 8. I always tell people, you want a phone, go get an Honor 8. Beautiful phone, beautiful device, fast. It got the new update. It's cheap. $299. You get it for about $250. I mean, this it's just one of those things that is just, it is what it is. All right, listen, I've been talking a lot. 45 minutes I've been talking. Let's take me one little break here, and I'm going to get into you guys' comments. This video live stream is sponsored by you guys. What's up, Perry? All right, here we go. Lorenzo, what's happening with you? Tony is in the building. No phone is worth more than $500. They all do the same thing. We need better battery, better software. That is the best comment of tonight. No phone is worth over $500. And OnePlus proved that. OnePlus proved that no phone ain't worth over $500. Listen, a lot of people say, well, Eric, OnePlus may not be making money. And you know what I tell people when they say they ain't making no money? I don't care. You don't think I care if they making money? They made a decision to sell that phone cheap. You think I care? I don't care if they ain't making no money. I don't care. I don't care if OEM ain't making no money. They ain't got nothing to do with me. If they gonna sell it for $450, I'm gonna buy it. If they ain't making no money, that's their business decision that they made. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't care if they don't make money. It don't matter to me. Listen, I'm a business owner. You think people care if I put something on sale and I'm losing money on it? You think people care? People don't care. They go buy it, but they don't care. They say, no, Eric, don't sell it to me for cheap. Raise the price. Listen, Eric, no, don't sell me a OnePlus 3 for $450. Sell it to me for $750. Come on, Eric. I don't want you to lose money. I don't want you to lose money. You're gonna make me cry because I want you to sell it for $700 and $800. I don't want you to sell it for $450. I don't want you to sell an Honor 8 for $299. I want you to sell it for $550. Don't sell it for it's too cheap. I want you to make money. In order for you to make money, you got to sell this phone high. Please go up on the price. Come on, man. What that sound like? Gotta be kidding me. You think I care? I don't care if they don't make no money. Come on, man. Let's be real here, baby. Eric, they got to raise the price. That's the only way they can make money. Hey, guess what? Hey, it's your pocketbook, but guess what? OnePlus they have proved that you can make an outstanding device for the price. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. All right, here we go. I want to say what's up to Deepak in the building. What's up with Albert in the building? All right, guys, so listen. Right at the bottom in that screen down there, you see that dollar sign? You know what I'm saying? Hit that. Big thumbs up. All right, which the better device out of HTC Ultra, the V20? All right. Let's talk about that for a second. The HTC Ultra and the V20, both of them got a unique body style. So it all depends if you want glass or metal. All right. Let's talk about that for a second. All right. And I'm going to give you my synopsis as I go. Where is the V20? Did I just throw it away or something? All right. Here we go. All right. So let me take my clear protector off. So it all depends on if you like metal or glass. All right, on both of these devices. All right, both of them got 5.7-inch screens, and I don't have this one on because I don't use it. Both of them got 5.7-inch screens, but both of them got secondary displays. I would tell you from my point of view, both of the fingerprint scanners is good. The screen quality has to go to the HTC Ultra. The muddy looking screen on the V20 is by far the worst I ever saw. When it comes down to software, I would also give it to the HTC Ultra. The LG software is by far one of the worst softwares on the planet. So I would give that to them. As far as speakers wise, you do get dual speakers on this puppet. You don't get dual speaker, you get that bottom firing speaker. So I will give the sound quality to the HTC Ultra. When it comes down to the price, $829, $750. So you save $100. All right. So you save $100 with the HTC Ultra versus the LG V20. Now the cameras, I don't think I've made a camera comparison between both of these devices, but I've always criticized the cameras on the V20. All right. So the cameras could be subjective. Here's a problem what I don't like about the camera of the V20 is that you have to use full manual mode. Well, no. Okay, a lot of people criticize me and say, well, why don't you start adjusting ISO and use manual mode? No, it should be a point and shoot camera. Get the F out of here if you go tell me that the only way you can get a better shot is to go into manual mode. On manual mode on this device, smoke this device all the way. So, let's talk about the battery life. Now, God, I actually, and I should have put this one in the battery test. Every time I put the LG V20 in the battery test, it's the first device that clunks out. It's piss poor battery at worst is best. The 3000 milliamp battery is probably a little better than the LG V20 battery, but they're about the same. Okay, almost the same. You're not going to get a good battery life on either device. So, with all this information I'm giving you, you do got a removable battery. Also, the SD card support on the V20. Okay, you got the SD card support on this device, but you do not have a removable battery. Okay, so when you talk about the V20 versus the HTC Ultra, all those things I just said, you have to make a decision yourself. Me personally, I would never buy a V20. Listen, if I could go back in time to September when I first bought this device, September when it first came out, when I first bought this device, I would have passed on the V20. It was hyped up, man. The phone was hyped up and underperformed. They talked about the cameras like it was the best cameras on the planet. It's not even close. The LG software on this device is by far one of the worst softwares I ever used. Benchmark tests on this device actually on the V20 can't even come close to other devices that got 820 processors in them. The quad DAC, you know what I mean? Hey, look, if you got high-end headphones, you know, good audio, okay? I've actually shot 2 videos with this device on my YouTube channel. And I was not happy with either of the videos that I did with these devices. Okay, and I shoot in auto mode, guys. I don't, listen, when I do YouTube videos, I don't cheat. That's called cheating. If I adjust all of this, got this one looking real good, right? And all of a sudden I didn't adjust this. And now you got this one beating this phone. And all of a sudden people say, well, wait a minute, my camera shot don't look like that. He cheated. And then y'all go call on me. Oh, you cheated, man. Your integrity is on the line. No. Okay, for $829, no, I will pay AT&T $50 to keep it, and that's my opinion. See, you should have never asked me that. All right, here we go. LG V20 is super lag. I sold mine, man. I don't know. Listen. Shouts out to Perry. Perry is an LG V20 fan. They got a lot of LG V20. Matter of fact, they let me know about it in the comments when I made the funeral video for the LG V20. They really let me know about it, that they're real diehard LG fans. And they can't understand everything that I'm saying. I'm wrong. I'm wrong because the phone got 5 mics on it. And you don't know how to do. You got to go into full pro mode. And the camera is the best cameras on the. Man, come on, man. You don't man. Get the hell out of here with all that stuff, man. That phone about one of the worst devices of 2016. And people put it in 2016 phone of the year. Come on, man. All right, here we go. Price dropping fast for the G6. Yes. HTC U Ultra for the win. Yes. Honor Note 8 is easy daily driver. Yes, it is. Honor Note 8 is my daily driver, by the way. The V20 couldn't been a good phone. LG dropped the ball. The V20 battery does suck. Suck ain't the word. Don't give it a pass, guys. See, here's the problem. And now, I understand what happened. What happens is a lot of people sign 2-year contracts for the V20, right? And don't get me wrong, it works good for them. You're looking at the device, but when you compare it to, listen, you take it and you compare it to other devices at the same price point in the same range with the same chipset, it's laughable. All right, easy. Which is your daily driver? My daily driver is the Honor. I have 3 daily drivers, by the way. I always carry 3 phones. All right, but I switched to my first daily driver, which is the Honor Note 8. Is my daily driver of choice right now. Then my second device is the HTC U Ultra. All right, and my third device that I carry is the OnePlus 3T. I got the best of both worlds. I got a phablet, I got a Beyonce, and then I got a fast device. So I got the best of both worlds. Listen, what I'm holding right here is gold. When I'm right here, this is, woo. Listen, I make videos about all 3 devices, guys, so check it out. No passing for the HTC Ultra. I'm not passing it. I'm not giving it no passes. It does have its flaws. Now, I just did a gaming review for it, and the HTC Ultra played game very well. Now, we talk about battery life. It did take a hit on battery. It did. I think I did about 17 minutes of gameplay, and I was down to about 92%. That's a little low for 16 minutes of gameplay. So that kind of just think you that, if you get to 60 minutes to an hour and a half of gameplay, yeah, you're going to be at 40%. You know what I'm saying? You really it's going to take a big toll on battery life. So the battery life, but I always say this. You got fast charging. Look, battery life, 40%. Charge it up. Go get you a cup of coffee. You come back, you at 90%. So, go figures, man. Go figure. They need to put bigger batteries in. I'm not giving it no fluff, no passes, but man, it is what it is. The iPhone 7 Plus versus the HTC U Ultra. All right, so here's the thing. I usually don't talk about iOS, which I got a couple of iPhone 7 Pluses over here, okay? I got a few of them. All right, so I got a few iPhone 7 Pluses here. Y'all guys know I don't even do videos on these devices. I do videos on them, but very seldom. If you iOS, see, here's the thing. It's so hard to compare iOS versus Android. If you in the ecosystem of Apple, then it's iPhone 7. I don't know, man. It's hard to compare iOS versus Android. God, man, I would be personally, knowing how good Apple is, I would say iPhone, because at least I know I'm gonna get my updates. At least I know the device will always be fast. At least I know I got the good optimized apps. At least I know Apple always do the updates and stuff like that. And iOS is still king, right? But I don't use iOS devices at all. I buy them, but I don't use them. I bought all the iPhone 7s, but I don't use them as my daily driver. I can tell you the mileage on my iPhone 7s, it might have got about a month. At least one of them might have got a month worth of usage out of me. I bought an iPhone 7 in December, and I took it out the package. I made one video about it, put the screen protector on it, and I put it back in the box. It has been sitting in there for 3 months. I just don't use them, but I am, because I got to get ready for iPhone season. So I am going to use iOS for a while, right after the Samsung. Okay, after I put the Samsung Galaxy S8 back in the box, after I use it for a few, I probably won't use that device anymore. I'm not sure. I might use the Galaxy S8 and maybe take the 8U Ultra out of the rotation. And once I take the U Ultra out of the rotation, I'm gonna clean it up real good, factory reset it, and put it in the box. So I probably won't use the HTC U Ultra no more until next year. The iPhone 7 Plus, I'm getting ready for that because I need to use that device for a while. The OnePlus 3T, man, it's hard to put that device down. Man, look, the Honor Note 8, the OnePlus 3T, man, it's very hard to put those devices down because you got the power of the OnePlus 3T, then you got the big, awesome device of the Honor Note 8. Those are two my go-to. I'm using the Honor Note 8, guys. And believe it or not, I've been having the Honor Note 8 2.5 weeks, maybe 2 weeks now. Okay, and I have not used my PC for business. Okay, watch my video. I got a full video on how the things I do. Okay, so watch the video. I got a video on my YouTube channel, guys. How I use a mobile device as a complete business PC. Complete business PC. It's extraordinary. I mean, extraordinary. And it don't get hot, and I don't lose that much battery life. I use a cell phone as my PC. And I got videos to prove it. Check it out. All right, here we go. iOS 6 on phones, great on iPad. I beg to differ. I cannot use listen, I got the iPad Pro. I got the iPad Pro and I got all the iPads. I even try to use the iPad as a business device. I even got the keyboard and crap. I got all of this and I cannot. I'd rather use the Honor Note 8 than the iPad. iPad, it drives me nuts. I cannot use the device as a business device. I can't even come close to using the iPad as a business device. It's a complete failure when it comes down to using it for business purposes. You can't use it. I'm telling you, it drives me nuts that the iPad costs. I paid about $1,100 for the iPad Pro, the big one, the 256 and all that, all the bells and whistles, the keyboard and all that stuff, and I don't even use it. I tried to use it. I tried, hooked it up in the office, and I'm typing up emails and stuff, and I'm trying to do. I do a lot of photo editing. I do a lot of photo editing, and I do some video editing, and also I do a lot of high end work that a normal person would use a computer for. I'm a tech guy. I like to venture off in adventures. I like to use cell phones as my PC. I got PCs. I can use that. It's not inconvenient to me. But I carry the Honor Note 8 everywhere I go at. So it means I can click on to my VPN, get on Windows 10, and I'm good to go. And look at that screen. Look at that screen. Oh, look how beautiful. Look at them blacks. Look how beautiful that screen is. Let me get to you guys' comments. iPhone videos don't get that much views anyway. What's up with the Tony Pazzo? Hey, listen, you're right. And you know what? The thing about it is, Tony, it's hard to make an iPhone video. It's nothing to show. That's why I don't make iPhone. I have iPhones, but I don't do iPhone videos. You get on iOS, right? You got a grid of icons. You open up an app, it works. That's it. It ain't like you really. What am I comparing iOS? What I'm gonna compare the iPhone 7 to the iPhone 6? It's like I don't like comparing Android versus iOS. I think that's pointless. A lot of people say, "Well, why don't you do that?" I mean, because it's Android versus Apple. I just for some strange reason I can't get my mind to kind of fathom why should you do a comparison between iOS and Android. If a person got an iPhone and they get tired of Apple and they want to come to Android, right? They probably gonna buy a Galaxy phone. Or if you want to stay with stock Android, get a Pixel. Get a Pixel. Get a Pixel. That's it. Either you go get a Galaxy phone or you go get a Pixel if you're coming from iOS. unless you want to venture off into the HTCs and the LGs and maybe go for some unlocked device like Motorola, or you want to try to venture off. But you got to remember one thing: if you're going to leave iOS and go to Android, you got to be ready. If you're not gonna get a Pixel and you're not gonna get a Samsung device, you just get ready, because your iPhone level is right here, and you gonna be kind of going like down like that. Listen, man, y'all people can say what they want, man. If you got an iPhone 7, and I've used iPhones, okay, the only reason why I don't use iPhone, it doesn't work for me as far as business. Okay, that's it. But the level of performance here, and then once you start getting into yeah, I don't know. All right, let me get it. Miguel, hey man, welcome home, man. Shouts out to Miguel. Man, I told you, man. I told you that you go be all right, man. Coming home from the hospital. Man, there it is, right? Miguel, coming home from the hospital. Man, that's what I'm talking about. I'm glad you're doing better, buddy. All right. How do you feel, bro? Not really. Look at the highest swing phones. Yeah. Do you prefer LCD or AMOLED? I prefer AMOLED. I like this. Listen, I like the Samsung panels. The AMOLED device is beautiful. Oh, just beautiful. But I've been seeing that, some of the other devices like the OnePlus 3T and Honor Note 8 have good screens, very good screens. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I like AMOLED, but it is what it is. We love to see carrying processors in a different brand of phones. That ain't gonna happen. Carrying processors ain't gonna be only with Huawei devices. I don't see it happening. I just don't see it happening. Honor Note 8 has what kind of screen? 6. Well, it has an LCD, 6.6-inch LCD display. 6.6-inch LCD display. That's right, Albert. AMOLED for the win. And all you gotta do is look at the OnePlus 3. Look at the OnePlus 3. There it is. OnePlus 3. Booyah! Look at the OnePlus 3. Listen. You want to get blown away? If you guys have not saw my screen test video, go look at it. Go look at my screen test video. That's all. And see, listen. First of all, the way I did my screen test video is about colors. That's it. Oh, it's an easy test to run. I got 8 devices. I don't know how many phones I had on the table. Okay? And I'm just showing color. That's it. You be the judge for yourself. All I do is show color. And you look at the color, and it's mind-boggling. It is mind-boggling to look at the colors. Because ain't no way a white's supposed to be gray. Ain't no way a blue's supposed to look brown. Hey, y'all be the judge for yourself. Go look at them colors. And look at the OnePlus 3 and the OnePlus 3T and the Honor Note 8. And look, the Blue Vivo 5, by the way. I'm going to put the Blue Vivo 5 in there. 720p screen. Just mopped the floor. It just was laughing, was giggling. All right, here we go. Thanks for everything. That means a lot. God bless me, Kel. Take care. Rob in the building. I heard that the next Moto Z will have the 835. Well, everything after, listen, here's the thing, guys. Everything that comes out after the Galaxy Galaxy S8, better have an 835. I mean, shit, think about this for a second. Everything that's coming out next month, anything that's coming out next month and the next couple of months better have 835. There it is. Yes. Shouts out to Forbes Tech Review for the donation. All right, so look, check this out. All y'all guys that's in the building. My man Forbes Tech Review trying to get to, how many subscribers, sir? Was it at 200? Trying to get to 200 subscribers, I think. And I told him on Twitter today that I was going to give him a shout out. So he had 13 away. He said on this, on this, what you call it. He had 13 people away from meeting his goal. Well, not his goal, but to meet to the next level. All y'all guys hit his avatar, go to his YouTube channel and subscribe to his channel. All right, so he can hit his quota. Come back now. Don't leave me. Y'all better come back. And y'all come back. All y'all go hit his avatar. Go to his channel, man, and listen. I watch his work. It's good work, man. Trying to get to 100 subscribers, guys. He's 13 away. So go and hit him. 13 of y'all, 14 of y'all, 15. He need to be over 100 subscribers, guys. Go down and hit it. Y'all help me. Y'all help me. All right? Y'all guys help me. Help him. He's a new YouTuber. He's trying to get up there. He's working hard. He's putting out content. All right? Go to hit his avatar and go down and hit that subscribe button and watch his content. He's trying to get there. You know, let me tell you something. I remember when I was at 100 subscribers. Ain't nobody ever gave me a shout out. I tried. I was in people's streams. I was like, Eric from New Orleans. I got a YouTube channel called Easy Computer Solutions. Everybody come. And guess what? The YouTuber, he probably saw my comment. He ain't never give me a shout out. I would never do that, guys. I would never do that, man. You know, that don't matter if I got 9,000, 10,000, 20,000, 50,000. It don't matter, man. If I see up and coming YouTubers that's trying to fight, man, to get some help, man, I do my due diligence to try to help out. So listen, guys, y'all head over to his channel and hit that subscribe button and watch the man content. Because one of the things, I was like that. And now look at me. I'm still not where I want to be, but still, man, I know how hard it is to do this. I know, listen, I put out video. I got 4 YouTube channels, all right? And I'm trying to put out content every day. I film every day. And I know how hard it is, man. Listen, I know how hard it is. So, guys, show him some love. Go on and hit that YouTube and hit him up. That's right. Hit him up. Right? Thank you for the donations, guys. Thank you very much for the donations. Easy, you get 2 thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you very much. Forward Tech Review, help me out. Yes, Easy, help me. Yeah, Holiday in the building. Yeah. Look, Holiday also a YouTuber, guys. Yes. Yes, Gary, thank you. Easy. What phone did you keep the longest? I have a lot of devices that I kept. Thank you, Miguel. Oh, shouts out to Miguel. Thank you very much. Thank y'all guys for y'all donation. Let me tell you something. Everything that I do. oh man, let me tell you something, man. It's all good, man. I understand what you got going on, man. Listen, everything. Man, much love to you, my brother. Much love to you, my brother. All right, so what I'm saying is, like, my oldest device is, God, I got some phones, man. I got some old Samsung devices. I got flip phones. All right. I got devices that before the iPhone came in. All right. So before the iPhone, I got old phones. I got HTC HD2. All right. I got old devices, very old devices. I got old Samsung devices. I got the Click. Y'all remember the Click? Yeah, I got the Click. All right. But yeah, the HTC HD2 is the longest. The HTC HD2 is one of my classic items it's just one of those devices that I would always keep, man. It's like, man, I don't care if it's 20 years, 30 years from now, I'm gonna always keep that device. Yes. Shouts out to Richard. Thank you, Richard. The G1 for the win. Yes. Oh, man. I got the G1. I showed y'all guys a lot of times on this channel that the G1 is nice. All right. Wow, the Click. Yeah, the Click, man. I got the Click. Yes. I got some phones, man. Yeah, Lorenzo. Yeah. Moto. Yes. All right, so let me ask you this question. Thumbs up. Right now, thumbs up. Who is going to get the LG G6? Give me thumbs up right now. Who's going to get the LG G6? I'm doing a survey right now. The survey is who's getting the LG G6. It's coming out. It's out. It's about to, I think you could pre-order the thing, and I think you could get it in about 2 weeks. I think it's come out on the 7th. Um, thumbs up. Thumbs up if you're getting the LG-G6. If you're not getting the LG-G6, thumbs down. If you're getting the LG-G6, thumbs up. If you're not getting the LG-G6, thumbs down. All right? The LG-G6 gonna hit you about 6.25, guys. Thumbs down if you're not getting the LG-G6. Thumbs up if you are getting the LG-G6. All right? So old Tech Time in the building. What's up with you? Old Tech in the building. He's getting, well, he's getting the LG-G6. Holiday is not getting the LG-G6. Mark is getting the LG-G6. Waiting on the S8 Plus. Yes, LaSalle is not getting the LG-G6. TJ, he is getting the LG-G6. All right. Tony is getting the LG-G6. All right. So we getting everybody putting thumbs up in the building, thumbs down. That's getting the LG-G6. Okay. All right. Nah, bro. Waiting on the S series. My donation is going toward the LG V20 cremation. Oh my God. Oh. Let's see. Phone Tech at work. Phone Tech at work saying he's not getting the LG G6. Techzilla in the building. My man Techzilla, he's getting the LG G6. Gary is not getting the LG G6. Carl is getting the LG G6. Frank, you are not getting the LG G6. All right. All right. So everybody left there. A thumbs up, thumbs down. All right. Let's see. Let's see. All right. We go see. All right. Here we go. If you could get the HTC Ultra for $630. For $630. Thumbs up if you get it. Thumbs down if you won't get it. Listen, before you give me your thumbs up to thumbs down, don't worry about this other stuff you just saw on YouTube, right? What did he say? A waste of space? I've seen those comments all over the internet, okay, by the way. It's such a waste of space. I understand it. But at $630, would you buy the HTC U Ultra? Miguel got thumbs up. Thumbs up for the HTC U Ultra. Thumbs down if you're not getting the HTC U Ultra. Thumbs up. I get thumbs up for Miguel. Thumbs up for Old Tech Time. Let's see. Thumbs up for the LG G6. 64 gigs with a good DAC. So he getting the LG G6. Thumbs up for Techzilla. Here we go. Let's see. Thumbs down for Tony Holiday. Thumbs up. No HTC, no buy. Obviously, Albert, thumbs down. Techzilla, thumbs up. Richard, thumbs down. LT, double thumbs down. Let's see. Phone Tech at work, thumbs up. Already have it. And guess what? I know. You the one who got me to buy it. See, they got a lot of people that influence me. Alan influenced me. All right. Mad Face Charlie said thumbs down. He have the HTC 10. Fourth Tech Reviews, thumbs up. HTC Ultra, but not at $750. Right, at $630, because that's the selling price of it right now. I mean, they got a seller that's selling the hell out of them for $630. I was saying no headphone jack, no buy. Kobe Hop got thumbs up. It's got a headphone jack, man. The HTC U Ultra has a headphone jack. It's called USB Type-C. Got a headphone. It come with headphones. So if it didn't have a headphone jack, why did it come with $100 headphones? The headphone jack is USB Type-C. That's the headphone jack. Look, guess what? I plug it up and boom, I got music. Right? Look at that. Music. USB Type-C. That's the headphone jack, by the way. The HTC Ultra sexy device. Miss Pepper. No HTC, no LG. I understand. See, look, none of the above. Brewster's Million. Anybody that ever saw Brewster's Million, you know what I just said. None of the above. Perry Freeman, thumbs up. Yes, Perry in the building. Perry, the stitching machine. Replacing the $5 headphone jack for $100 ones. I know. They give you $100 headphones with it. And they could have just put a headphone jack on. I know. Let's see. HTC fell off. You can't charge to listen to music. It's fast charging though. I understand what you're saying, LT. I mean, hey, Apple did it. You can't charge an iPhone to listen to music at the same time. You gotta go Bluetooth. You know what yes, go Bluetooth. Right, listen. I listen to Bluetooth. I got Bluetooth headphones right here. Right here. Boom. There it is. While I'm working out, well, yeah, as I'm working out, right? Drink, right. And I'm listening to music and I'm working out. I got Bluetooth on. Yes. I'll wait till the S8 to come out. I showed Bruce the Million how to spend $30 million in a month. Yeah, look, he was trying to sell $30 million. He was trying to give away $30 million. Yeah, oh man, I love that movie. I actually go back and watch that movie, by the way. Bruce's Million. We don't have to copy Apple. I know. You don't have to copy Apple when you got the OnePlus 3. And let's see. Oh, there it is. You got a headphone jack. I know, Albert. I know what Albert's saying there. But I'm going to tell you something. One thing about Albert, guys, if y'all didn't know, he's a OnePlus 3 fan. And everything he says is justifiable. Everything he says is about justifiable. Fast charging, good battery life, the best performance, great cameras, good price. I mean, damn, it's like, it's no other phone out there. I understand. Believe me, if I don't have this phone that I'm rocking this phone. Trust me. It's like, out of all the phones that I got sitting up in there, it's like 3 phones that I go to all the time. And that's the OnePlus 3, the Honor Note 8. Oh, man. Dream come true right there. And the, and my Beyonce. So, there it is. HTC, yeah, man, HTC U Ultra camera is great. Woo, yeah, the cameras are great. Just buy adapter for USB Type-C. There it is. Then they got adapters. I mean, I got plenty of adapters. You know what? I'm going to have to do a giveaway because guess what? In about, let's say, 9 months going into the new year, when the new 2018 phones come out, guys, we're not going to have this discussion about headphone jacks. You know why? Because they're all disappearing. We already hearing reports that Samsung might not have a headphone jack next year. They may have one this year. Next year, we hearing rumors that the Pixel 2 ain't going to have no headphone jack. We already know the iPhone don't have no headphone jack. And guess what? Ain't the Motorola Z-Force does not have a headphone jack. Ain't nobody crying about that. That phone don't have a headphone jack. You know, the Lego Leap Pro 3 doesn't have a headphone jack. A lot of phones don't have headphone jacks out. I'm telling you, you see it dwindle away. They figure Apple can do it. Apple did it. Apple did it. Let me tell y'all something. Shh. Apple don't have a headphone jack. Apple don't have a headphone jack, man. Apple did it. I want to be honest on this. I actually changed the list of the headphones and charge at the same time. I never. Yeah, next year Samsung would get rid of headphone jack. Yeah, bye-bye headphones. Hashtag bye-bye. Bye-bye headphones. Hashtag bye-bye. It's gone, guys. Man, I'm telling y'all sit up there talking all that stuff. Shoot, what we gonna do? Funeral video for every phone that don't have a headphone jack? Man, I'm telling you, HTC Ultra is better than the OnePlus 3. Woo! I did the video. Check it out, man. It's close, man. I like the OnePlus. It's a lot of people say it wasn't what. I think people gave the front-facing camera to the HTC U Ultra though. You got a 16 megapixel camera in the front of that thing, man. So I don't know, man. It's a close call. I think both of them about what. Well, if you're gonna say overall, then you got to say the HTC U Ultra because if it's wasn't what was still footage and the rear-facing camera, then the front-facing camera is the deciding factor. The front-facing camera will be the deciding factor. And since the front-facing camera is a little better on the HTC Ultra, I don't know, but it still wasn't what, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. OnePlus 3 camera is awesome, man. Awesome camera. I like the OnePlus 3 camera. They can spend a ton of money on adapters. Android users, we can't complain about something. You know, Android users complain a lot, guys. You know, I mean, here's the thing. You think about this, guys. You say, okay, in 2017, I'm going to buy 2 phones. And the one thing you're going to buy is the 2 phones that you want. But a lot of people criticize the phones that they don't have. I never could understand how, and look, this is why I've been saying it all night that I don't have the G6, but here's what I've been seeing on paper. And and the things on paper, and plus the history of devices that I do have, this don't add up. So that's why I say it like that, because I got LG phones and they're not that great. So what makes this go be the savior? I don't think so. But I can't wait when I get the device, and it's going to be a determining factor. But I can tell you from the V10, the G5, the G4, the V20, it's no. So is the G6 the savior? A lot of people say, yeah, it is a savior. I don't know. I got to wait to see. Not with 32 gigs of storage, it ain't no savior. Not with no Gorilla Glass 3, it ain't no savior. I got big, let me tell you something. My biggest, hugest concerns about this device is the storage and the glass. Unbelievable when I saw that. The first thing I did was I said, wait a minute. It makes the V20 look good right now. I'm just being honest with you. I mean, V20 got 64 gigs of storage. You got you know, I mean, hey, you got removable back. You got, you know, I mean, removable battery. You know, I mean, 5.7 inch device, secondary display, 1440p screen, 64 gigs of storage, quad DAC. You know, I mean, still a hefty price, but God, it just making the V20. You know, it is what it. All right, here we go. Let me get to you guys' question. Android is open source. Let's see. Yep. Can I call in? Hold on, TJ. Let me see. I haven't set it up yet. Let me get my Bluetooth speaker. And I use Bluetooth speakers. Yes, Bluetooth speaker. Honor Note 8 Bluetooth speaker when in combination. But look at that. Honor Note 8 is bigger than a Bluetooth speaker, guys. Look at that. It disappears. It disappears. Look at that. Ah! Look, you got this thing sitting there. You got that thing sitting like, damn. Yeah.
Power on. Bluetooth mode.
Yeah.
Waiting for pairing. Paired.
Let's see, we got paired. Yep, we paired. Here we go. I don't know the number, guys. Let me call myself. Let me call myself. I don't know what phone I'm using. Here we go. All right.
Carrier network error. The OCN is missing. Please re-enter the phone number you are calling.
There it is. You can't look. I ain't even set up my voicemail on my Honor Note 8. It's a Chinese phone, guys. It said carrier error. I gotta set it up. I ain't never thought about that. I'm about to put my main SIM in there. I got to fix I gotta fix that before I put my main SIM in there. All right, here we go. I got to fix that before I put my main SIM in there. All right, so here's the number. Booyah, call me. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation. TJ want to call in, guys. Let's go and have him call in and let's see what he got to say. I got the number down in the stream. Got it all set up for you, TJ. You can give me a call. Yes. The V20 was taking a step in the right direction, but they are missing some things that will make it great. Yeah, I don't know. It's missing a few things, but I don't know. I mean, maybe the G6 is going to fix some of the shortcomings of the V20. I don't know. We got to see. But y'all guys know, hey, it's all subjective. Let's see what it is, but it is what it is. Yes. Oh, take time, Big Shirley party. Yeah, he got a live stream. And he talk about huge phones, by the way. I would call, but my voice sound like the V8 Pro speaker. What? That's all good, Miguel. It's all good. All right. Look. So, right now, look like we got a lot of votes for the LG G6. All right. Everybody voted, and look like the majority of the votes is going toward the LG G6. Now, let me tell you what I'm going to do with the LG G6. I'm going to get the device. Oh, I'm going to work it hard. I'm going to make a lot of videos about it like I always do. And I'm going to do what I do. Now, people could like it, and some people may not like it. It's all good, folks. I'm going to work it hard. I'm going to go some details with this device like I do all my phones, guys. Everything about it, I'm going to put it to its test. And if it's going to be the device that everybody says is, we're going to see. We're going to see. So, look, Forbes Tech Review. Question I have for you. Did you meet your quota, sir? Did you meet your 100 subscribers? That is the question. Exxon 7 got 7.1.1. You know what? I don't even know. I got the Exxon 7. I got the Exxon 7 right here. I didn't even know. I haven't booted the device up in so long. It's dead. I don't know. I have to probably download the new version of Android on my Exxon 7. Yes. You should do a drop test for the V20. You know what? A lot of people been asking me to do this type of stuff with the V20, man. Maybe I should have did the hot barbecue instead of the what you call it? Y'all hear my Yoda ringtone? Shots out, hashtag Yoda.
Answer the phone, you must.
What's up with you? This is Eric. You're on the live stream. Is this Louis?
Yeah.
what's up with you, man?
No, just right here chilling. Just getting ready for to work tomorrow hard.
Oh, you go work tomorrow, or you got to you doing videos?
No, I'm just gonna go hold my sister for the whole to move because she was moving yesterday. The movers mover, but she was walking to her new apartment and she tripped over the hill and fractured her leg.
Man.
So now I gotta go, help her fix her apartment. I'm gonna stay with her for a whole week. I mean, I don't mind, because she can't do physical work.
Wow. Dang. Wow.
Yeah, she wasn't mad at me. She's like, okay, look, but you didn't have to help me because the movie did everything. I mean, it was all, she got it all for free. But she got like a special grant for it. But, that's crazy, but yeah, the reason that I wanted to call because people have a misconception of different phones. And I just wanted to clarify something.
Okay.
We are techies, so we are a special group and a niche group. So I'm not going to count us. Because if you count the regular consumer, it's about 90% on 100. So if you base on your average consumer, the LG might sell more because the LG is in a physical place, in a location that you can go see it and test it and then make a decision versus the HTC Ultra. So that's why people get confused on that. We are talking about us that we're going to buy this phone or this or not. So your average consumer that only do text, data, and a few calling. They're not worried about doing crazy stuff like we do. So therefore, we got to look when we speak and we do our storytelling and our narration, which group we talking. Are we talking the 10% or the 90%, which the 90 become your average consumer? If you're talking about your average consumer, maybe LG outsold the HTC due to the fact that it's in a physical place, meaning a store you could go look at it, play with it, and make a decision. So what you think about that?
I totally agree, and I think that's why LG probably is going to sell more HTC Ultras. I mean, it's not HTC. I mean LG G6s, because the consumer can walk into AT&T and T-Mobile and touch the device, play around with it. It's going to be on the end cap. So it's going to be on the end cap. That means when you walk in the store, it's going to be blinging right in your face. So I can see the reason why they go sell it, but I think a lot of people do flock to YouTube to get information. Okay, and so I think it's still our responsibility to give the most accurate and truthful information about that device. And sometimes before people buy that device, they might just come to YouTube before they buy the device, just to make sure that they want to hear difference of opinion before they buy the device. They can go and touch the device. I can see them touching the device, but because I mean, they're going, think about this. Every time you go to a carrier store, when you watch it, you be seeing how beautiful that screen is. They got the brightness all the way up on the device. You notice that, Lewis? Every time you walk into a carrier store, they got the brightness all the way up on it. It looking pretty. They got this animation going on it. I mean, it's a retail unit. But I mean, that got all this animation going on in the background. And you see like, damn, that screen look good. And I every time I go into a store, I'm like, damn, my screen don't look like that. Then I look at it like, oh, they got a full brightness.
So also, I just wanted to mention another thing that we've been talking on Telegram about me. You know that I've been using Android, and it's my first time using iPhone. I had a little, not argument, but it's different opinion, because I got frustrated of different Android phones, even helping my family with laggy phones. I got mad. I said, oh, the iPhone is way better than Android on being a non-laggy phone. Oh, my God. Everybody was attacking me.
Oh, boy.
Everywhere, social media, everywhere, because I was confessing my love for Apple. I said, I'm not confessing my love. I like technology that works. I like all technology. I'm not biased on one technology. The more well-rounded I am, the more I know, and the better I can give my opinion.
Right.
So that's what I say. And people say, iPhone is boring. That's not the question. The question was about laggy. If one phone works better than other, even pure stock engines sometimes lag. Because my friend got a Pixel, and the Pixel lagged on him the other day. He got the XL. So we know that it comes down to optimization. But I was just making a statement that the software is more optimized than the other software. And if you want to compare Android to iOS, now it's more comparable. Let me give you an example. If you close the phone and you open it, both of them show the actual screen with actual notification. That's similar. You see? If you pull down the shade, both of them got the shade. And you can look at notification. Mm-hmm. You see, Apple is mimicking in some areas Android. Because who did the notification with the shade down first? Android. See, I'm not picking sides. I'm saying that they do have a little bit of similarity, not 100%, because Android got the better notification when it comes down to notification. But people are not understanding all that. People say, oh, they're two different systems. No, they're borrowing features from each other.
Right.
So what you think about that?
I agree with you, man. I mean, I don't never do any videos with Android and iOS. I mean, because the Android fans was gonna beat me up and the iOS fans gonna beat me up. So nah,
No matter what, the ultimate goal, you're gonna get beat up.
Yeah.
So I just want to you, whether like it, when don't I put it out there just to inform people for both sides. I mean, I can't please everybody, but hey, somebody's gonna be like, thank you for putting in your opinion on both sides. Because the reason that I saw a video on, I think it's Everything Apple Pro, It was comparing both systems. Like 3 months ago, and it was an awful comparison. That's why they do have similarities. People may not see it, but they do.
Yeah, they
And
do.
then so people try to buy my head because I was just confessing the love for iOS. I said, I'm not confessing it. I'm saying that it's working for me in the current moment. It never crashes, never lag on me. I'm not saying that iPhone don't lag, because I see the lag. My friends phone lagged the other day. But it's rare compared to Android phones, no matter if it's not overlaid or whatever. So people are like, oh, you got to be a fanboy, this, that. I say, I'm not being a fanboy. I'm just wanting to. If I'm in the middle of typing an email, I want to work. I don't need to be crashed. No matter where I use Gmail, it's Gmail. But if Gmail works better on the iOS and I'm using it, and I need it to be reliable, I don't want to crash if I'm talking to an ISL. You know what I mean? I'm trying to help somebody.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Man, look, I tell you what, man, I always love when you call in, man, because you be spitting that knowledge, man. And that, man, you know, you look, I always learn from you.
I mean, thank you, fella, because you know what it is? Sometimes you got to slap people with common sense. Sometimes people common sense go through one ear to the other. It's not that I'm being rude, it's just that I'm waking you up your senses. The thing, because all phones are the same. We got a PC computer in our pocket. Some work better than others because of the optimization. But at this day and age, are we being grateful? No, I think we're being ungrateful. We're not grateful for what we have. We should be grateful. Because for me, it's a blessing that I got this technology that I didn't have 20 years ago or 30 years ago.
Right.
That's how I see it.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to say.
I appreciate you calling, buddy. Thank you, man.
And you know what it is? Don't forget to hit the like, and I'll see you back on the screen.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. Lewis always call in, man, and he be spitting that knowledge. You know, one thing that I like about when Lewis call in, you got to listen to it. You got to listen to it. He goes deep, real deep, real deep. And, you know, that sometimes that a lot of people need that deepness sometimes. And, man, I listen to, man, I really do listen. He spit that knowledge, man. I tell you what, let me tell you something. When it comes down to iOS, Android, and stuff like that, man, he studied this stuff, man. He really do. He studied this stuff. He get frustrated just like we all do when, you know, people just be fanboys, super fanboys that don't understand about why this and why that. So he do come on here sometimes and spit that knowledge. Definitely. I want to say what's up to Chicago in the building. What's up with you? Let's see. iPhone has been the same from 10 years ago, they just stole some Android stuff. Yeah, I'ma tell you, it did. I mean, you gotta think about it. I mean, it had to though. I mean, you gotta look at the way Android is progressing, man. But Apple got to be careful because their fan base is gritty icons. That's their fan base. Every time I talk to any iOS user, you know, we might say we got widgets. All the iOS users don't want widgets. They got widgets in the notifications shade, so-called widgets. But, I mean, you would never have an iPhone unless you jailbreak it to ever be an Android device. Well, we going to have some fun tonight. That's what I'm talking about. Hashtag Yoda. Yo, you live. This is Eric. Who is this?
TJ?
TJ, what's up with you? I said, man, let me open the phone lines to get TJ in the building. What's up?
What's up? I have a quick question.
Yes, sir.
Have you heard about 5G coming up?
Yeah, Qualcomm with the 835 is going to support 5G. That is the future. And going into 2018, you're going to have all the Qualcomm chips is going to support the 5G, support the 5G that's coming out. Gigabit, right? Which is going to be awesome because they're trying to get to this self-driving car type stuff. Look, they're trying to get to the Jetsons. So they got to have this fast, reliable speed to communicate back and forth with you know. So yeah, we heard of 5G. Hell, can we at least get 4G in the United States? We can't even get 4G in the United States. We got the symbol on top of the phone, but we don't really get it. I mean, the fastest speed that I get in Louisiana with 4G LTE, I might get 30 megs. And I mean, is that really LG? I mean, is that really 4G? I mean, I don't know. But yeah, LTE speeds is not where they need to be at. So I don't know. So what you think about it?
What I think about it is when it comes out and all these phones that are going to support it, when people buy them and all that, after a while, it's going to clog the 5G up.
Yeah.
And it's gonna throw them back to 4G, and when it's all clogged up and everybody's using the 5G or whatever, they're gonna just throw them to 4G and just kick them down to 4G and people are gonna start complaining. Oh, why are they punching this out and then kicking it down to 4G and complaining and
right
and all the other stuff.
Right, and
that comes with it.
And so what happens as they roll out 5G in the next year or so? Okay, well, the 835 processor is supposed to support the 5G. Okay, and the thing about it is, you're right. Once we get on 5G, is it going to have the same effect as it was with 4G? Because, I mean, with 4G LTE, come on, man. It's some areas, and I'm quite sure like in New York, maybe some of the high congested areas, y'all guys are getting terrible speeds. So I can imagine, even in Louisiana, we don't get that good speeds. So we go get gigabit, 5G or whatever it's called. I mean, I hope they ready for it. Because I don't think they're ready for 4G right now, and they about to go to 5G. I don't know. I think that we just need more towers. We need more access to 4G LTE. We need more, more uncongested, maybe more towers. I don't know what they have to do, but man, they got to fix 4G first before they go on to 5G. I mean, I understand 5G is supposed to be faster, but man, I mean, you look at that like, come on. I don't know.
I agree with you. I totally agree with you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm ready for 5G, but I don't think that, the technology, is the infrastructure ready for 5G? Probably not.
No.
So what you think about what you think about the LG G6?
What I think about it, it's good and everything, but like you were saying, I forgot what you were saying.
32 gigs of storage, Gorilla Glass 3.
The storage.
Oh man.
You were complaining about the storage.
Yeah.
That is right.
I mean, we get 64 gigs of
storage.
Right, we get 64 gigs of storage. We get 64 gigs of storage on mid ranges and low end devices, man.
Yeah. Half the cost of other phones have 64 gigs.
Absolutely.
And higher.
Absolutely. Even iPhones start off at iPhone 7 Plus, I believe. You can get 64. I mean, I don't know about that 16 gig crap, but you can get 64, 128, 256. But yeah, I agree, man. 64 gigs supposed to be the start of where they need to go.
The starting point.
Yeah. The Lake Charles area coverage is trash. I'm on AT&T. See, that's what I'm talking about. Look, we can't even get 4G LTE right, and they about to go to 5G. I mean, I don't know. I think they just 4G LTE is fast if you can get the speed up to where it need to be. I mean, all right, so the big question is, okay, so we got 4G LTE. And I mean, I can listen to music. You know, I stream music all the time. I mean, even with 30 megs, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if we get 5G, what are we going to do with 5G? I mean, most of the people that's going to download big apps is going to hit Wi-Fi. And I understand technology need to evolve. I understand that. But they just need to fix 4G first before we
I agree with
go
that.
to 5G. I think fix 4G first. Give us some towers. Give us some speed on 4G instead of us being like we on damn 3G or we on edge getting 2 megs up and 15, 5. I be getting 5 megs sometime. And I'm like, man, you gotta be kidding me, you know? I'll be watching me a YouTube video and all of a sudden I'm buffering on 4G LTE. I'm like, man, come on here. So I can imagine 5G, what it's gonna do if the infrastructure not even there. I don't know.
It's not even ready, to be honest with you.
That's why I ain't rushing it. That's why when I'm seeing like the Galaxy S8 that's going to have the 835 that's going to, I believe it's going to support the 5G technology. I ain't rushing it because I want them to get it right. I ain't rushing. I want them to get it right. I ain't going look. If we got to wait till 2019, then I'm fine with that. At least they can try to fix 4G LTE versus to try to roll out 5G.
Focus on 4G first.
Oh, look, Tony said the heck Sprint can't even get 3G. Listen, I'm sorry, Tony, that you on Sprint. I mean, you look at all our tech toys that we got, like the Honor Note 8 and the Honor 8 and the OnePlus 3. You can't even put that on Sprint. I mean, when I canceled my Sprint account, that was a happy day for me. I mean, all the beautiful overseas devices that you can import, all the devices that you can buy off of Amazon for real good prices. Yeah, you can't even use it on Sprint. You know, I mean, God, I feel sorry for Sprint and Verizon people. Because every time I do videos, the first thing that they say, man, I wish it was on Verizon. Oh, man, I wish Sprint can get it. And they just don't get it. And a lot of people, I really do feel bad for people that's on Sprint. I mean, I closed my account and I was like, bye.
With that company, I think next year just merging with T-Mobile.
Well, hey, I mean, hell, do T-Mobile even want Sprint? I mean, I don't know. I know John Legend. I know John Legend is an ambitious guy. I know he want to, broaden his horizon. You know what I'm saying? He say, yeah, I want to buy a Sprint. Man, you really want to buy a Sprint? You really want to try to buy a Sprint?
That's a death trap.
Yeah. Look, the stockholders be like, hold on, whoa, time out, man, hold on, man. You don't want Sprint. Hold on. Time out, man.
They're looking at the CEO like, what? Like, is something wrong with you?
Yeah. So, man, time out, man. No, don't do it. Hashtag don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Let Sprint have a slow death.
All I gotta say, if that don't even go through, then Sprint is gonna shut down.
Da da da. Da da da, da da da. Everybody take their hats off and pay our last respects to Sprint.
Could you hear me now?
Yeah, good. And poor guy with the Sprint, man. And he tried to explain it. Well, it's 1% of Verizon Wireless. Can you hear that? Oh no, man, we cannot hear that. I'll be like, nah, man, I'm gonna stay with Verizon, man. Nah, man, look, I'm gonna go to Verizon. Hey, look, y'all need to redo my contract. Can you hear me now? All right, boss. Anything else you got to say before I let you go?
No.
Man, you know it's always good that you call in, man. You know it's always good. It's always good that you get an opportunity to say what you got on your chest and say what you got to say on your mind. All right, boss.
All I gotta say is, could you hear me now?
All right, Chief. I'm gonna see you in the stream.
Okay.
All right, bye. Lend me your ear. Can you hear me now? Oh man, there we go. Which carrier is better, T-Mobile, AT&T? I don't know. I mean, if you're traveling, I like AT&T. You get better coverage. T-Mobile, if you're in some cities, T-Mobile is pretty bad. I know down here in Louisiana, T-Mobile is pretty good where I'm at. So I got both, and like if I travel, I would use AT&T because of the coverage. Verizon can't need to. Sprint is good, but I think every phone is poor in certain places than others. Well, no, here's the thing about Sprint, and even with Verizon, you got a lot of geeky phones. Us geeks, right? We got the geeky phones, right? The phones that you get ordered from Amazon, the geeky phones, right? Food stamp phones. You can go straight into a Best Buy or something and get your unlocked phone, right? With Sprint, you just can't. What you gonna do with it? You can't do nothing with a GSM phone. You're not rolling with a big old phone like this and you go put it on Sprint. It just don't work that way. I mean, you got a OnePlus 3 and a OnePlus 3T, one of the best devices of 2016, and hold its own in 2017, but you can't use it on Sprint. I mean, HTC Ultra, you can't get it on Sprint. I mean, God, man, that's got to be depressing, man. You got all these great devices, the Honor 8, right? The Honor 8, and you can't get it on Sprint, right? The Exxon 7, you can't get it on Sprint. Exxon 7, oh God, great device, right? Man. I mean, I can imagine some people that's on Sprint that watch tech videos, right? It's like, I got to settle for this crap. I mean, y'all got the Galaxy S7, right? I mean, you got the HTC Bolt. I mean, you got the HTC Bolt over there. You got iPhones. You got the LG G5, right? You got the LG G5 over on Sprint. That's it. I mean, all the rest of it is crap phones. I mean, come on, all the rest of the phones that Sprint has is crap phones. So, I mean, no. I'm sorry. Sprint is trying to buy T-Mobile. I thought, at first, Sprint was trying to buy T-Mobile, and I think T-Mobile was trying to buy Sprint. I think it's reversed now. I don't want to pay these high bills. Can you hear me now? LG best phone with the LG 3. Yes, the best phone with the LG G3. Still going to make a comeback. Yeah, Sprint sucks. Lorenzo say that. I want to say what's up to Facts in the building. Facts, hi. If you're new to the YouTube channel, go down and hit that subscribe button. I have a lot of content on this YouTube channel. I have fun on this YouTube channel, a lot of fun. Metro PCX sucks too. Hey, no, what you do is you buy Metro PCS phones, right? Isn't it under the T-Mobile network? And you take it and you get it unlocked, man, and you throw a T-Mobile SIM in it, man. That's how you do that with Metro PCS. I mean, the only phones that they got is what they got the phone I gave away. They got that phone that everybody wanted, the 6-inch device. They got that phone. That phone might be the best. Metro PCS is T-Mobile, right? And that's what I'm saying. You just take the but here's the thing: when you buy a phone for Metro PCS, unfortunately, it's locked to Metro PCS. It's even though it's T-Mobile, you can get it unlocked, but you still have to get it unlocked to work for T-Mobile. It's crazy. Trust me, I didn't even know it worked like that, but it was. You get a Metro PCS phone, you got to get it unlocked because they have it locked down for like a month, and then they'll unlock it for you. If you buy it all outright, you got to wait. I don't know, some old crazy billing cycle or something, and then they unlock it for you, and you can just move it to T-Mobile. And it's crazy. It's crazy. Are you going to watch WrestleMania? And what did you hear about Paige? I am watching WrestleMania. I am watching WrestleMania. I can't wait for WrestleMania, and I've heard all kinds of mixed stuff about Paige. I would love for Paige to come back. Good wrestler. But you got Nia Jax. Well, who's going to beat her? Look, let me tell you something. I'm looking at the women's division, and I'm like, okay, so who going to beat? They're coming up with all these old crazy people beating Nia Jax by osmosis. Maybe if one little screw up or somebody interfering and they're beating Nia Jax. Do you see Nia Jax? This woman could beat men. All right, and I don't know what they're doing with her, but she needs to be the women's champ. I mean, I'm getting tired of I'm getting tired of her. She keep on getting the women's belt. Now, don't get me wrong, the boss, yeah, she's straight now. She hurt herself too much. She put her body on the line a lot. The women's division is now. I like to see the women fight because they really put their body on the line. But man, you got Nia Jax. That's all I got to say when it comes down to the women's division. That's WrestleMania right there. The women, I think that's gonna be probably the best when it come down to fighting. Is man, Nia Jax gonna whip the butt. All right, Sprint is trash. I used to hate that it was limited to Sprint ugly versions of Beyonce phones. I'm sorry about that, man. Hey, I walk into a Sprint store, and I look around because I like to go. I like to go to a lot of. I go to a lot of stores. I walk into a Sprint store. I walk around, and you see a big store, but you don't see phones. I mean, you walk into an AT&T store, you got phones everywhere. You walk into a Sprint store, and it's all open space. Like, you here to pay your bill? I'm like, no, I'm here to buy a phone. But where they at? Hashtag where they at? Like, where they at, though? Or where they at? Come on. Or where they at, though? I don't even see nothing. I'm like, one phone, iPhone, a couple of little LG sprinkled here. I'm like, where the phones at? Where they at? Ain't no phones in there. I got that 6-inch device, 6-inch, and it's the best phone that you could buy. But I want the Honor 8. Look, I talked about this earlier. I am going to move my main SIM to the Honor Note 8. This device has been awesome. Just awesome. I carry 3 devices with me, guys. The 3 devices I carry with me is the Honor Note 8 and the OnePlus 3T and my Beyonce. All right, HTC U Ultra. These are my 3 devices I carry with me. And the reason why is because if I go to happy hour, I usually pull this one out for happy hour. For speed and performance, this device for speed and performance, and for business and for work and for typing emails and everything else is the Honor Note 8, without a doubt. Last time I walked into a Sprint store, I walked right out. Yeah, I mean, you go into a Sprint store, you like, where they at? I had to put my glasses on, like, I got more phones on this table than Sprint. I have the Galaxy S6, and I'm thinking about switching to the OnePlus 3T. Should I do it or wait for the S8? Woo! I'm gonna tell you something. You get the OnePlus 3T, you're gonna save $400 because the S8 is gonna be mad expensive, $900. It all depends on your pocketbook. OnePlus 3T is an awesome device. Great cameras, great build quality, good screen, good performance, 6 gigs of RAM, future-proof. Future-proof, that's the key, future-proof. And it's on 7.1.1. You didn't know this. This thing is on 7.1.1, by the way. Both of them on 7.1.1, by the way. All right, so it's got the latest and greatest Android. You'll save $400. So it all depends. OnePlus 3T, keep $400, bring the missus out on the dinner, still have a few bucks in your pocket, or get the Galaxy S8. Wait for the reviews on it first. You know, wait till we get it. Wait till we see how it's all about. Then maybe pull a trigger on it. Because I mean, it's a hard pill to swallow. For us tech guys, we buy them because I review them. But for the average consumer, $400 is a lot of money. $400, I'm telling you, $400 is a lot of money. So I'm gonna tell you, it's a $400 difference you're talking about. Now $350, all right, $350, $400. So you talk about a lot of money. That's a lot of money when you come down to OnePlus 3T and the Galaxy S8. It's gonna be a big price difference. So I don't know. I will wait. Let's see. Can you review the Galaxy A5 2017 edition? I just got it today. I want to know your opinion. You know what? You know, I've had a couple of people ask me about the A5. I don't even know if I can get that device down there. Is that even a US device? Because I actually tried to find that phone because somebody asked me about that. And let me go into my handy Amazon. All right, as I'm talking about this, because I've heard about this phone, Galaxy A5 2017. Hey, it's available, guys. It's on Amazon. And actually, it's Amazon's choice device here. Look at that. It's on Amazon, guys. And I didn't even know. It's on Amazon, and it's like Amazon choice device. Like Amazon recommend this device. I didn't know. Thank you for telling me. It looked pretty. 32 gigs, 5.2. Dual unlock, SIM. Alright. Let me see. Ooh. Man, that's pretty. Man, that's pretty. Hey, wait a minute. I know people's telling me about this, but I ain't know it looked this good. That's like they got a blue one. It's a blue coral? Alright. Here we go. Alright, so there's no warranty with it for me. Alright, it's telling me no warranty. Yeah, it's international. See, it's international version. Alright, so it's this international version here. Alright. 1080p screen. Ooh, it's saying Marshmallow. Alright, so it's saying Marshmallow. It's having the octa-core 7. Alright, it's saying the octa-core 7 here. Alright. What we got? Yo, you live. Hello.
Hey, what's going on, bro?
Yo, hey, you live. You know that, huh?
I know that. I'm just calling to make sure we said no. So now that what you do, though.
Oh. So no Galaxy A5? It's
No. We don't need that, bro. No.
Y'all hear Perry. Look, y'all hear Perry. I got Perry live. Y'all hear Perry. He said no, it's a no go on that one.
You don't need that, bro. I'm doing something. I have to stop what I'm doing there to make sure we stay on track now. Can't do that. And we done meet our quarter for the month. They're gonna have to wait for another 2 months or 3 months. Now that's what the signal is.
Perry say, "Oh no, look." Because guess what? In about another 2 weeks, we got all the stitches coming out, man.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So that got to fit in the bin. No, that doesn't need to fit in the bin and chill. We get to them later on. Right now, we don't need nothing. We're good. Keep it for the month.
Guys, I want to say it was Perry. I got Perry on the line, and actually Perry called my main phone. And look, here's the thing. It's so funny that some people do have my main number, then they can call me, and Perry has my main number. They can call me anytime. And yeah, Perry in the stream, and yeah, this, Perry give me a call, say, hey man, nah, man, nah. We gonna wait on that one. Yep. What else going on? What you think about this LG G6, man?
No, man, I'm to tell you the truth, man. G6, I got my V20, and that's doing good enough for me. I don't need a G6, man.
Yeah, I think the V20 looking good right now.
Yeah, V20 looking good, man. I don't know what was the reason about the V20, man. I ain't gonna lie to you guys, man. I had this thing for a month now, man, and like I said, I barely get 2 hours of sleep. I work 16 hours a day, 5 days a week, and that's what I roll with. And that thing never boot loop, never gave me a problem. That thing just run like a damn stitching machine. I don't know what the problem with this, man. I don't know what the problem they got.
Yes, sir, man. But look, you at work?
No, I'm home. I'm home today. Gotta go take my daughter back to college tomorrow, so I'm home today.
All right. All right, boss. I'm going to let you go.
All right, my brother.
All right.
But no. I still got my eye on you. No, all right?
All right.
That's all quarter for the month.
All right, Barry.
All right, my brother.
All right.
Okay, my brother.
Bye. Look, Perry called me on the main phone, and I got the phone number. Look, I'm like, damn, who calling me on my other phone? Perry calling me. Shouts out to Perry, man. Stream buffering. Uh-oh. Perry calling me back? No, he hung up. All right. It's buffering a lot. Okay. This whole all, look, maybe I got interference when Perry called. All right. Let's see. It's buffering. All right. Let's see. We right at the top of the hour here. We right at the top of the hour. Somebody asked for the number. Somebody put the number back in the stream. We got one more person trying to call in. Let's see. Let me get the phone number here. There we go. Let me put the phone number in the stream. All right, I'll put the phone number in the stream here. Look like we good. It was buffering. All right. Yeah, Perry made it buffer. All right, so I'll put the phone number in the stream, guys, if you want to call. Let's go to get these last phone calls in so y'all guys can holler at me. Whatever you got to say, come on online and let's go on and talk about it. I want to say what's up to you. Sub-Zero Gamer, what's up to you? Sub-Zero J Gamer. Actually, we came on this stream the other day, and man, we crashed the party, had some fun on his stream. He does live gaming streams, a lot of live gaming streams, guys. So check him out. If you like the gaming, Sub-Zero J Gamer is a guy that does a lot of live streams. Here we go. We got somebody calling in. Yo, you live. This is Eric with Easy Computer Solutions. Who is this?
What up, Eric? This is Toby Hawk, man.
Whoa, what's up with you?
Man, I can't call it, man. Enjoying the stream, bro. Enjoying the stream.
Yes, sir. So what you got to say about all this stuff that's going on between this U Ultra and the G6?
All right, well, check it out, man. So I asked for Note 8, Note 7, whichever note it was, the exploding note, the fireball, whatever it's called. So I had to take it back. So I got the V20, right? I was excited. Like a V20, let's see what it's about. Within 3 days, bro, I took it back and I got the S7 Plus.
Yes, sir.
S7 Edge.
Yes, sir.
Now, here's the deal, man. You can't tell me that the G6 is going to be phone of the year whenever everything that LG done put out since the beginning of the phones has been trash. That's like your girlfriend cooking you pancakes every day and they burn, and then all of a sudden she say, "I got good pancakes." No, we have to look at them pancakes first. I don't trust them pancakes.
Oh man, that's
So you ain't gonna tell
exactly
me.
exactly what
You
I've
ain't
been
gonna tell
talking
me.
about.
Say what?
It's exactly what I've been talking about.
Yeah, it ain't gonna float. Now, I'm not gonna shoot it down before it come out. When it come out, we can look at it, give it a look. But you can't say it's you know the king supreme, the done daughter, if it ain't it ain't hit the streets yet, man. It got to show and prove. Now, if somebody would have said that the S8 was gonna be phone of the year purely based on review units, then I may would be more understandable about that because Samsung got a good track record. But you can't just put this phone out and say it's gonna be the truth when you ain't released the truth since ever. It ain't. I don't buy that.
Right. And that's exactly what I've been saying. That's exactly what I've been saying for a very, very long time. That, man, how you gonna call it after the Galaxy? Not the LG G4, LG V20, the LG G5, the LG V10. Those phones was very challenging. And all of a sudden the G6 is the savior. Phone of the year. I've been hearing that a lot. I've been hearing it a lot. And I'm saying, where the money is flowing, boy. Ooh, that money flowing on YouTube right now.
Ain't it?
I mean, it's flowing.
But we knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
We should be ready for this. Every time they release one, we know somebody's going to get paid off.
Man.
And it's going to be the phone of the year until it come out. And people realize it was a sham, and they on to the next one. So it's business as usual.
Right. But let me ask you this question. Gorilla Glass 3 came out in 2013. Why this phone got Gorilla Glass 3 on it? Why?
But hey, here's what I think. I think, now, I could be wrong, but I think there's a Gorilla Glass 3 was cheaper, right? So they went for the cheapest. First of all, companies want to maximize their profit. So anywhere they can cut corners in order to maximize their profits, they're going to do that. So I think that the Gorilla Glass 3 was cheap. They already know they're kind of sketchy with the customers, so they cut corners as much as they could to make it look good and then put it out. Because it's not, I don't care what you say, it's not going to sell like the thing is going to sell. It's not going to explode. It's just, they don't have that foothold in the market. Now, I mean, it's going to sell a little bit, but it ain't going to explode, so they want to maximize their profits.
Yeah.
I don't see why you put Gorilla Glass 3 on the front. It don't make good sense, honestly.
32 gigs of storage. What's up with that?
Well, I mean, are they going to have cloud service? Is that what it's?
Everybody that been reviewing the device,
and then cloud?
right? I don't know. The big question was, since it got an SD card, will it have adaptable storage? That's the big question. And no YouTuber that's been talking about the device never even say anything about adaptable storage. So I would assume that it don't. Cloud storage? Nah.
Well, I mean, I think the G6 is a mid-tier device. If you look at the lineup, it seems to me as if it's a mid-tier device. I don't think it's priced like a mid-tier device, but it's a mid-tier device. So, if it don't have expandable storage, then they need to drop the price down about $400. I said that from Jump Street. In fact, I don't think any phone should be knocking on $700-800. Look at it like this, man. I could go right now up the street to Walmart and I can get me a laptop, a full-fledged computer for $400.
Yeah.
$400. And that thing is going to last me 4 or 5 years. These phones are made to cycle out every 1 to 2 years. So why are we paying $800,000, $900,000 for a cell phone that they're going to put out the newest and greatest in a year? Why are we doing that? And why are we letting them do it? Why are we letting them gouge us like that?
Well, it is one of the things, but here's the biggest question is, that's floored me about this is that when I turn on YouTube and I'm seeing all these YouTubers, I mean, I've seen people say that it's unfinished software, but it's going to be probably the phone of the year, one of the phones of the year. But unfinished software, I've heard people say that. This is going to be probably a pick for phone of the year. Unfinished software. That's all I've been hearing. Oh, the phone has unfinished software. And I'm like, it's so good. This is great. This is good. The wide angle lens, no optical image stabilization on the wide angle lens. But I'm like, damn, the money flowing. The money is flowing.
You know what? You know what that sounds like to me, bro? That's like Bugatti saying, we just made the world's fastest production car, but we ain't got the motor yet. I mean, this thing goes 350 miles an hour from 0 to 60 in 0.6 seconds, but y'all hold off because we ain't got the motor. We got the wheels, we got a steering wheel, we got a radio with touch screen. But as far as the motor, don't worry about it. It's going to be fast. Don't worry about it. That's what it sounds like to me. And it sounds like somebody getting paid off, man. It's money. It's money. Like you say, the money is flowing.
The thing about it is, the 18:9 aspect ratio, it concerns me about that because you got to think about that OEM, app developers got to update the apps. You got to update the apps. YouTube just did an update on their app, so I don't know when they go update their app to 18:9 aspect ratio. You're gonna get black borders on the side of the device if you got an app that doesn't support it. And even though they have software that's inside of the device that push the app to go to the 18:9 aspect ratio, they give you a disclaimer that the app may not look right, or it may be unusable, or maybe you might not see some stuff on the screen. I'm like, why you got to go through all that? Why you just don't put 16:9 on it? I don't know, man. It's killing me.
Looking at LG's small foothold on the mobile market, you're not going to have very many companies maximizing their apps for the G6. They're not Apple. They're not Samsung. They're not any up and coming. It's LG. LG, they're not a very big player in the mobile market. Now, they got phones out there. People buy them. I got that. But you're not going to have these app developers maximizing going back into their code, rewriting their code to maximize their app for a phone that's going to die in 6 months anyway. It's not going to happen.
And wait a minute, they got to get past the lawsuit first, right? Isn't LG getting sued for a class action lawsuit for the boot loop issues for the 4, the 5, the V10? And so they going through a little lawsuit right now because people are so tired of that. I'm tired of these boot loops. You mean to tell me that you put the device on Android 7, but they still haven't fixed the code in it yet? They can't fix the software. So am I supposed to trust the software? The software on the G4 is still terrible. So I don't know. It's this trust issue. It's a history. I'm looking at the history. And now they proclaiming that this is going to be the savior. And that's why I'm so eager. That's why I can't wait to get the phone. I want this phone so bad because I'm looking at all these videos and people talk bad about the HTC Ultra and they giving the LG G6 phone of the year. And I'm like, wait a minute, something ain't right about this picture.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, though, Eric. The thing with the HTC U Ultra, HTC has a track record of making excellent phones. LG made trash. So if LG come out with a phone that's half decent, they get a pass.
Exactly.
HTC, man, they had the boom sound and all that, so they're held to a different standard. So LG, they may get its phone of the year because LG been making cups with strings for the past 6 years.
That's what I'm talking about. You ain't lying about that. Look, they've been making trash phones for years, and all of a sudden they make a halfway decent phone, and everybody jumping up for joy, right? Everybody jumping up for joy, saying, "Yay! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! We got the LG G6."
It's like the kid that stand up in class that stutter, and when he finally read a sentence, he don't stutter, he get a gold star. That's the same thing. He just read a sentence, but because he didn't stutter, he get a gold star. It's the same concept.
That's what I'm talking about. Yep.
Anyway, though, man, I ain't gonna hold the phone line up. Now, I don't never call. I'm always listening in the background, but I figure I give you a holler, man.
Man,
share some of this Louisiana love, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate you calling in, buddy. Man, it's always a pleasure.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
All right, man.
Right. That's what I'm talking about. Albert, you called me on the wrong phone, Albert. Look, let me put the phone number in, Albert. The call this number, Albert. 861. Let's see. Call this number, Albert. Albert got, look. Yeah, call me, Albert. If the OnePlus 5 comes out at the right price, it would give us world-class quality with wireless charging, 4,000 milliamp battery, 2K display, under $500. It will force everybody to adjust their price. Awesome. Just awesome. Yo, you live. Hello. Hello. Anybody there? All right.
Yes, hello. Is this Mr. Easy?
Yeah.
How you doing, sir? We've been emailing you. This is Zach Morris from ZTE.
Uh-huh.
And you haven't returned any of our emails regarding your burn video on the ZTE Blade V8 Pro.
Yeah. Did you like the video?
Actually, no, sir. We've been trying to get in contact with you regarding taking the video down, but you haven't emailed us back.
And look, that was one of my favorite videos.
Well, it's kind of giving us our company a bad name because we've been getting a lot of comments from other customers regarding your video. And we were just wondering if you would kindly just take it down. I know you're live right now, and this is probably a conversation we should be having in private. But being that you've been basically ignoring our emails, we just had to follow up with some further measures.
Okay. So, what did you like about the burn video? I mean, what didn't you like about it? Wasn't it refreshing? Wasn't it one of the best refreshing videos you ever saw on YouTube?
It was very creative. We're not denying the creativity, and we understand, YouTube is basically however you express yourselves on the video. We were just concerned because we watched previous videos that you've done on the actual device, and it kind of seemed contradictory that you kind of praised it in the beginning, but then all of a sudden, we don't know what went wrong, but you just burned it.
Right. You know what happened? I took a survey of my subscribers, and all my subscribers told me to funeralize it. And I listened to my subscribers. They're the one who pay for the content of this YouTube channel, and I did exactly what they told me to do. I took a survey. Look, you should have been on Twitter and saw the survey. And the survey said that 99.9% of all my subscribers wanted me to funeralize it. And I could have funeralized the device, but I laid up there and took it to the next level, being a little creative.
Okay, I understand the creativity. That was actually pretty great creativity, but we didn't understand how our device. Now, did you ever take any other surveys for other devices you have, like, for example, like an iPhone or a Samsung or I don't know, an LG or anything like that?
Well, actually, yeah, it was just so funny that I was tempted to do that with another device. But unfortunately, that was the video at hand. But I do have other future plans for other devices. Just say in 2017, we're going to wait for more ZTE devices to come out. And if the devices are trash, we're going to go on to have a part 2.
Part 2? So that sounds like a threat.
No, it's not a threat. It's a promise.
Oh, a promise. Wow. Now,
Let me ask you this question.
What is your full name?
let me ask you this question. If ZTE comes out with a great device, which just say, i.e., the Magic, you think that the Magic is a good device?
Actually, in my honest opinion, we think the Magic is a piece of crap.
So you would prefer me not burn the Blade V8, but burn the Magic?
Yes, sir. I can't. Yo, what's good, YouTube? You know what time it is? It's AKA Brooklyn Don. And right now, Easy is live on my stream.
I
him on my stream.
want to say what's up to everybody that's on Tech Time stream. He's streaming and I'm streaming. I'm live on his stream and he live on my stream. And I know everybody in your comments is just cracking up laughing as everybody in my comments is cracking up laughing.
Brother, I was like, yo, I'm gonna call E, and then some said, you know what, let's prank call E, because I remember I can do Star 67, and Albert and Forbes, everybody hit me up like, yo, he's off the phone. So I'm like, all right, cool, I'm gonna hit him up like right now.
See, one thing about me is that I let him hang. I don't be scared. I would be scared. Like, I'm sorry, ZTE. I'll remove the video. Yeah, no.
Hey, look, that's how y'all know. Hey, YouTube, everybody watching the stream right now, Easy is for real, for real. He did not back down. He did not have no excuses. He basically said what it was. Look, I burned it, and it might be a part 2. Damn! Straight like that? Like that? What? I was like, I was a lost for words. I didn't know what to say because I didn't think you were going to say that. I was like, okay, well, I'm sure be over on this one.
Oh, man. Oh, look, Old Tech got me on his live stream. He tried to crank call me in the middle of my live stream. And look, for one thing, I always keep it real. I keep it 100. Whatever it takes, I always keep it real 100. And, yeah, I mean, hey, OEM called me up, talking about, hey, you take the video down. I don't like how you burn my doggone phone, bro. How you burn my phone? Man, you burn my phone. You better take that phone. Man, I don't play that type of crap, man. I'll come down there and beat you up. Man, I'll put that Blade V8 in the doggone toaster any day of the week. and look, and if I could get the Honor Magic, I would throw that one in the flame too.
I don't want to see E come July, when it's 4th of July and it's barbecue season, nor Thanksgiving. You're going to throw something in the rotisserie oven. We don't know what's about to go down on Easy's channel. Phones beware.
Hot barbecue. Man, look, I'm going to end my stream in a few, and I'm going to head on over to your stream, my buddy.
All right, brother. Appreciate it, man.
All right.
Shout out to everybody in Easy Stream. Real YouTuber right there. Hands down. Y'all seen it firsthand.
That is. All right, oh.
All right, E.
All right. See that? Try to crank call me in the middle of my stream and try to play as ZTE because I made a video that I took and drop tested ZTE Blade V8 Pro, and then I took it and threw it in the barbecue pit and I burned it. It was alive. And then I took V8 juice and poured it all over the device. And then I took a bread and put it in between the bread like it was a V8 sandwich. And I did it all for S's and giggles. What's wrong with the Honor Magic? I don't know. I just that's the first device that came to mind. Oh man, that was a nice setup. That was a nice setup. Look, one thing I tell you guys right here, I'm 100, man. 100. Thank you, Albert. I am 100. One thing about me is that I'm not scared of no OEM. I'm not scared of no manufacturer. I'm not scared that they say, oh, I'm not gonna get a review unit because I talk bad about a company. This YouTube channel is about the subscribers. It's about you guys. This YouTube channel is about you guys, about truth and justice. I keep telling y'all that. This is about truth and justice. And the only thing that I want to do on this stream, guys, and on my YouTube channel, is give y'all guys the real. I'm not going to fluff, and I'm not going to pass it. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. A lot of people don't like that. Probably people say, Eric, you're nitpicky. A lot of people don't like that. But I'm if you like it or not like it, I'm going to give you the honest opinion, guys. I will be serious about this. I want to give a shout out to Albert. Thank you, sir, for the donation. I got the donation button at the bottom, guys. If you like the content on this YouTube channel, if you like my live streaming, call-ins, and shouts out to Warren, I dedicated a whole stream to a 10-year-old. Go down and hit that button down there and drop a few bucks in the easy category there. Wednesday, guys, was special to me. If you did watch the live stream Wednesday, guys, I dedicated a whole live stream to a 10-year-old. And I'm going to give y'all guys a recap what happened. His parents reached out to me. Okay, said that he watched all my videos. Okay, he's a big, huge fan of mine. Okay, and it hit me here because, guys, I know that I got, youngins watch this channel. Okay, I know I got youngins watch this channel. And so when the parents reached out to me, I told those parents that I live stream at 8 p.m. And they was concerned about they was concerned about the time because Warren it's bedtime, okay? 10-year-old, got to go to school the next day, And so what happened was I started my live stream early, guys. So I had an opportunity to talk to Warren. I had him call in. It was extraordinary. It was one of those things that whatever I could do, guys, to help out a kid that watch me. First of all, I'm honored that I had a 10-year-old that really wanted to meet me. All right. That makes me know about my responsibility as a YouTuber. All right. Now I might clown, guys. I might have fun. But something like that I really jumped all over it because I really wanted this kid to meet me. So he called in Wednesday, guys. He called in and it was extraordinary conversation. I liked it. And his parents was in the background coaching him, and that's what they're supposed to do. Okay. He was lost for words. I could tell in his voice. But he had an opportunity to talk to me. Shouts out to Warren. If you're watching this video right now, Warren, when it get uploaded to YouTube, because I know it's a little late right now. But yeah, this is what I do, guys. I'm not a selfish person and I'm all about me. No, man, this YouTube channel is for you guys. It's not about me. I review things that you guys ask me to review. And that's what I do. And just have fun, But yeah, I just wanted to say that, guys, because it was special to me. Very special, very special. All right, guys, so we almost at the top of the hour here. We've been streaming a long time. It's always been a fun night, guys. It's always, every time I get on here, guys, we just have an awful good time. A lot of y'all guys say, Eric, stream every day. I thought about that. Man, if I didn't have nothing to do in the daytime or at night half the time, I would stream every day. I don't know what I'll talk about every day, but I would stream every day. But you know what? It's fun. And I mean, I think the LG G6 and the HTC Ultra, I think both of them is good devices, guys. But I mean, it is what it is, right? So here's what I'm gonna do. I've been on here for a couple hours now, actually 2 hours 30 minutes. I am going to go to Old Tech Time stream, and I'm gonna join his stream. Okay, so if y'all want to continue to have this discussion, I will be over there. Also, I'm going in my Telegram group. If you're not in my Telegram group, please, it's down in the description down below. So that the DJ, don't worry about it. It's all good, my brother. You got to recap. And we've been talking about a whole lot tonight. All right, guys. So I'm gonna get on out of here. Thank y'all very much, guys, for watching my channel. This is your boy Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. Thank y'all very much. See y'all on the next video Monday. Peace.